like that. Woo! What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull-Up Show. My name is DJ Matthews, a.k.a. B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos by hitting the notification bell. Buy a subscribe button, you know what I'm saying? Like, share, subscribe. Also, if you guys like to donate to the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast, you can do so right there in the ticker. $ BJ Matthews. Again, $ BJ Matthews. Cash App, you know what I mean? Go and take care of that, you know, if you feel what I'm saying. So, yeah, let's get into it. And this is the second live that we've done today. Like I said, I had a lot of time today to kind of just sit back and chill. So I said, why not have another, show, you know what I'm saying, another stream. And I was going to touch on this, I want to say yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to because I was like, dealing with the whole DeAndre Ayton thing last night, big story. So I think this is a good time to talk about the story we're about to talk about today. And people in here, let me hear you in the comment section, you know what I'm saying, who's in here, who's plugged in, hitting that like button as well. We got to talk about this story right here that was, circulating the, past few days, and it's surrounding Lonzo Ball. He is going to be having another orthoscopic surgery on his left knee, dealing with pain and discomfort. Lonzo Ball is the starting point guard for the Chicago Bulls. And right at this point, he's dealing with another setback with injuries. For, majority of Lonzo's career, he's been dealing with injuries. I think he's been in the league for 5 seasons. And, he's up for another task at hand about this whole injury with his knee, since the NBA season is about to get ready to take off and start. He spoke on the injury a couple days ago, so I want y'all to hear what Lonzo Ball had to say, and we will get back to it. It's going to be about a 2-minute interview, so yeah, let's get it.
But they're looking to improve. Something that's warming up. Marshall Harris is here. The Bulls are back to work, and they expect to be contenders.
They do, and it's only day 1 at training camp, but they're looking to improve on last year's playoff appearance, Marshall.
Murray, Jim, it's a new season and a fresh start for the Bulls back on the practice floor and getting after it. One player we did not see out there, Lonzo Ball, who is in L.A., where he will have surgery on his left knee Wednesday for the 2nd time this year, the 3rd time since 2018. We did, however, hear from the point guard, who isn't sure why rehab has not worked.
I literally, I really can't run, so can't run or jump. So there's a range from 30 to 60 degrees when my knee is bent that I have no force, and I can't catch myself. So until I can do those things, I can't play. So I did rehab. It was getting better, but it was not to a point where I can get out there and actually go out there and run at full speed or jump. So surgery is the next step. This is definitely something I've never dealt with. Even the doctors are a little, surprised about it a little bit, but we're all working together to figure this thing out.
Well, when Alex Caruso left the Lakers for the Bulls last season, he changed his number from 4 to 6. He considered changing it again in honor of Celtics legend Bill Russell following his death, but was told he could not. The NBA retiring Russell's number 6 league-wide, but current players that are wearing it can keep it. Caruso, however, did not have a choice.
I did give some thought to changing it this year, and the NBA told me I couldn't because I was in the top 75 of jersey sales. So that's a rule, which shout out to me. No, so yeah, I looked into it, and obviously, want to do nothing but honor him and his legacy and what he stood for. Probably next year I'll look into getting another number.
Woo! Hey, listen. If I would love to have Alex Caruso on my team, because I feel like he's just the perfect teammate. He plays hard, and he's somebody that's going to give you all your best. And he just seems like a good guy off the court. So I would love to have Alex Caruso on my team. But going back to the subject at hand, Lonzo Ball. Y'all heard it from him. He's dealing with discomfort in his left knee. He can't really walk. When he walks and jumps, he deals with the discomfort of his left knee. He's had a second surgery back in 2018. And like I said, he's been dealing with injuries all his career. He kind of seems a little bit fragile since he's came into the league, which is funny because in high school, when he's with his pops, training with him, this is kind of just like, you know what I'm saying, like a a theory that people say, like with Lonzo, you know, he wasn't getting injured in high school. He trained with his father, but when he got to, you know, the game like the NBA, that's when he started, you know what I'm saying, getting more injured. And I think Lavar talked about this. He said because of the way Lonzo lifts, they're not lifting like heavy weights, they're doing all these bands and stuff like that, not lifting higher iron, then that's what's causing him to be injured. But nonetheless, let's get back to it. Lonzo, since he's came into the league, has, you know, has somewhat of you know, a battle, not just physically but mentally. You understand what I'm saying? Mentally, he's had somewhat of a battle with what he's dealing with. You know, when he comes into the league at first, you know, people were asking questions if should he even be in the league, just off the fact that he was dealing with trying to adjust to the NBA. And many players deal with that. Many players have dealt with that type of thing where they're trying to adjust and trying to figure out their place in the league. And, you know, at the end of the day, Lonzo is one of those type of players to come off to me. He's a guy who's a pass first point guard. Doesn't really have a mindset to really look to score, look to get his teammates involved. And people kind of took that as somewhat of a positive and a negative. They felt like he was going to be better than what he is, you know, be the next Magic Johnson or best point guard, all that when he comes to the Lakers. When you come to the Lakers, you have expectations that are somewhat a little bit unfair. You know, talking about an 18-year-old guy or 19-year-old kid who was, you know, looking to play in the NBA for his hometown city, the Lakers. So he spends a couple of seasons in LA. He goes from the Lakers, gets traded for Anthony Davis, him, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, all of them get traded for, and Julius Randle get traded for Anthony Davis, right? So he goes to New Orleans, plays for the Pelicans. He actually starts to, you know, settle into his actual self. He's still having to, you know, really trying to, you know, find his niche, when he's going to be aggressive, when he's going to look to score and all that good stuff. But more than not, he found his way in New Orleans. They made it to the playoffs with Zion Williamson. I think that's when Williamson was averaging like 27 points a game off of like 62% shooting. So he had a good connection. Like when Lonzo, I noticed with him, when he plays his best is when he's playing with other great scorers, with guys who can run the floor, guys who can shoot, guys who can, you know what I'm saying, space it and run with him, be athletic. I think that's when he's at his best. You're not going to look for Lonzo to score 20, 25 points a game. That's not who he is. You got to surround him with guys who are going to, you know, score with him. And he'll probably give you like 14, 15 a game with like 9, 10 assists and probably like 7, 8 rebounds. I mean, the dude's 6'7". He has all the physical tools. Just, you know, mentality-wise, he doesn't have the mentality to look to score all the time. That's more of his little brother LaMelo Ball. So he spent near New Orleans, you know, finally settling into his own. And then now he's with the Chicago Bulls, right? And he's been with them this is his second season going on. Last season, his shot was improved. People talk about how his shot got better and better. And that was kind of the big thing. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, I think he played 35 games last year, though, which is not a lot, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, the games he did play, the Bulls were the number 1 seed in the East. So that shows his impact on the Chicago Bulls. He played with, you know, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine. And I saw when he came and played the Clippers, then they beat us, you could just see Lonzo actually, you know, settling in. You know what I'm saying? You can see he makes that team go. But when they lost him, that's when the Bulls started, you know, dropping down. And I feel like had he played against the Bucks, they would have beat the Bucks. Because the Bucks were missing Chris Middleton. And you could tell the Bulls needed a point guard. They needed somebody to get them in their sets. Right? So if I go and we read a couple things. This is something that Billy Donovan said, and you know, of course, some people in that wrote this article. I'm just gonna read this quick little column for y'all, so y'all can see. I'm gonna move this out the way, and we'll get people in here. But this is kind of what, you know, what's happened after the surgery. Chicago Bulls optimistic after Lonzo Ball's knee surgery went well, but uncertain when he will return. The Chicago Bulls expressed optimism on Thursday following guard Lonzo Ball surgery to address the lingering discomfort in his left knee, but his timeline to return to the court remains uncertain. right? Bulls coach Billy Donovan met with director of athletic performance Chip Schaffner, who was in Los Angeles earlier in the week for Ball's surgery. Before practice on Thursday and received reports that Ball's second knee operation since January went well and that Ball was in good spirits. So that's a good thing. You know, even though he had the surgery, he seemed like he was in good spirits. He seemed like he was upbeat. And from what the reports are saying, that he should be back within a few months. So we'll see what happens there. He said, however, Donovan acknowledged that until Ball resumes his rehab process, it's difficult to determine when the Bulls might get their point guard back. You always try to stay optimistic that this will get resolved and he'll be fine. Donovan said after practice Thursday, but until he gets back and gets into the situation that were causing him pain, to see how he responds and being back in these situations, we'll find out more. I don't know how long it will take before he can actually start the rehab process. So he started rehab and then he stopped after he started feeling more discomfort in that knee. So you guess you could say he's dealing with a setback. Before the surgery, the Bulls announced they intended to reevaluate Ball in 4 to 6 weeks, which will keep him sidelined until that checkpoint around. See. Which will keep him sidelined until that checkpoint around the start of November. He is expected to return to Chicago to continue his rehab around the team. So November is the target date for him to start rehab. Ball, who returns 25 next month, has not played a game since January 14th when a torn meniscus was supposed to sideline him for a few months with the hope of return for the playoffs. Instead, the injury has made for a perplexing saga that has been ongoing for the most of the calendar year, leaving Ball and the team searching for answers after spending all summer trying to rehab the knee and avoiding surgery, Ball said this week. So I hope y'all caught all of that, what I'm saying. This is why I say this could be it for Lonzo Ball, because I'm not looking at him returning or not returning to the game. Lonzo signed a 4-year deal with the Bulls, right? I think the last year's an option, player option. So it was really 3 guaranteed years, and the last year's a player option. When you start dealing, you said Lonzo's 25 years old. So he's not in his prime. He's in the middle of his 20s. Usually basketball life, you say, can be around 35 up to 40 now, because you take account all the medicine, all the stuff they got going on. You can possibly play to close to 40, right? So that's still like another 10 to 15 years Lonzo can play if he's able to get right. Now, dealing with his money, he was already put on a target as, somebody who wasn't aggressive, somebody who wasn't really somebody that questioning could he lead your team, questioning his drive, his motor, his toughness. That was all questioned when it came to Lonzo. So when you put his injury history in account, he only played 35 games last year. He's dealt with injuries in the past. That could actually mean that he won't be getting as many lucrative offers in the future after this contract is up. You see what I'm saying? So this is going to be very important, how he comes back from this injury, how he's going to look. Because Lonzo is explosive. Well, he was explosive before these knee injuries. But once you start getting these surgeries and start tippling, dabbling, and messing with certain organs, then you start losing mobility. You start losing explosion. You start losing X, Y, and Z. So now it's like a problem that's going to come across. And, if you got a chance to really understand what it comes with when you talk about basketball, like when you deal with injuries, it's tough. It's not an easy thing. So, depending on how he comes back this year, it's gonna determine Lonzo Ball's future in the NBA. So I'm going to drop the link in here so y'all can kind of see what's going on. And anybody want to come here and cook can do that. Read some of y'all comments. I'm praying for him because he's young and he has so much potential. Yeah, Lonzo Ball, Mrs. Dave, thank you for that comment. Lonzo fits very well. He's a very good player. He's an athletic guy, 6'7", length, defense, improved his jump shot. I just think the thing with him is that in the past it was, his mental, but I think he's even gotten over that to the point where now he's settled into himself. He's settling in with, DeMar DeRozan and Zach LaVine. He got guys that can actually play with him that he's comfortable with. He really fits well with Chicago. Hate this happening. He does. Caruso, brother. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm over Aiden right now, Bruce. I already spoke to somebody today. My other friend, he told me some more stuff about Aiden, man. So yeah, but we're gonna leave that alone. We're talking about Lonzo today. 2 surgeries on the same knee in the year is not a good sign. Yep, very bad sign. Bubba, y'all keep in the likes. What up, Bruce?
Hey man, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm all right, man. How about yourself?
I'm all right. I'm excited for tomorrow.
Oh, what's preseason?
No, it's Friday.
Oh yeah, work must be killing you, man.
Yes, they are killing me. I didn't even see that you text me until I was on lunch. Wait, not lunch, break. I was like, oh, and then I went on YouTube and was like, oh yeah, he was live. But yeah, I'm swamped with work, and I'm actually doing work right now while talking to you. Yeah, so I think Lonzo Ball is in trouble. Unless he shows up and play really at a high level when he comes back. If he's struggling, it's gonna be hard for him to get a big deal. And
Right.
I still think that even though his father might have meant well, they put too much expectation on him. I think he's a quiet person. He doesn't want drama, but his father put that label on him.
I agree.
I wish Lonzo Ball well. I hope that he keeps all his athleticism and everything that he's good at after the surgery. But opening and cutting, your leg, whatever part in your body, when you open it and cut it, is never gonna be original anymore.
Right. No, I agree. I don't think people understand the difference of your game once you start having surgery and when you start having injuries. It affects your athleticism, it affects your cutting, it affects your body movement, your mobility, all that stuff, how you sit, how you stand. It's a problem. So yeah. What's up, Bubba?
Salute. Yeah, I agree with what Bruce just said. Having 2 surgeries on the same knee in the same year is going to be tough to really come back and really dominate. We've seen other players in the past that went through the same process, and when they came back, their careers, kind of deteriorated. When you look at Derrick Rose, look at Gilbert Arenas, and what have you. So I just hope that he doesn't fall in the same lane, and hopefully he can come back stronger than ever and try to play to the best of his potential and, possibly get a contract in the future. Because if he comes back and he's not very good, if he's not what he was his first year in Chicago, then it's over for him.
Right. What's up, Bruce? Or what's up, Young Africa?
Wagwan, pull up podcast, man. What's up to the fam? It's all good. You cooking, man. Man, it's sad for Lonzo, man. As a Laker fan, I want to see Lonzo succeed, man. Starting his career at the Lakers. I wanted to see him succeed, man. He actually played really well last season, man. Before he got injured, he was hitting the 3-ball. He was one of the best 3-point shooters in the league last season, for a period of time. And so he was on the come up. He was on a great team, man, a perfect team to grow into his role in the league, man, and become an elite player that he could have been. Me personally, I played, in my teens. I was a really good soccer player, and when I played, I tore my ACL, and I tore my ACL, and I understand that experience, and mine was a partial tear. but it still needed surgery, right? And so after having surgery, I did my rehab and I gained my strength, but I still had limited range of movement. My range was a little off and wasn't totally 100% correct, and so I needed to scope again to clear some scar tissue, things like that. And so Bruce is completely right when he says, it's never the same. It's never the same. Don't feel the same. It sounds different. The explosion is different, and it really depends on the kind of surgery you get to. There's many forms of how you can heal that ACL. And so, was this a meniscus tear or an ACL tear? Meniscus, right? Yeah. And I had a meniscus tear too after, because I didn't have surgery for a while, and I tried to see if it could heal on its own. The doctor recommended that the first time, and it really depends on the doctors you get and how lucky you get on the advice of the surgeons, and so he told me it potentially can heal on its own, and you can still have that strength after a while. My meniscus tore because of the weakness in my ACL, and so the huge risk for Lonzo, that I'm glad he didn't come back. The risk on the rest of his body, if he comes back early and has a major injury on another part because of compensating for that knee, it could end his career. And I wouldn't say his career is ended right now. I would say that he still has a chance of coming back. He's a young guy. Modern medicine can do wonders. Klay Thompson came back from an Achilles tear and an ACL tear, back to back. And so this being a meniscus tear, discomfort, it could be scar tissue related, could be pain related. We all have different capacity for taking pain, and so I think he's gonna come back, and I think he could still be an elite player in the league, personally.
Yeah. I mean, I guess the good thing he's dealing with just one injury right now, not two. So, I mean, one leg, not the other. The other leg is good. So, I mean, he could strengthen it back. He could get back on action. He could be actually playing at a high level. I really hope he does, because that's tough when you're dealing with injuries like your meniscus and all that stuff, bro, honestly. So, and you're right, man. Like when you tear something like your ACL or your ACL, your Achilles or something, you feel that pain or you feel that discomfort for you. It never gets back to 100%. It's always gonna be bothering you.
Yep. So. And it's interesting because the meniscus, when I got my meniscus healed from my meniscus tear after tearing my ACL and compensating, and then my meniscus tore as well because the joint was not strong, was that the meniscus, healing the meniscus is a lot longer and it's a lot more painful than the ACL. There's not so much blood. There's not so much blood in the meniscus because it's between the bones, right? It's a cartilage between the bones, so there's not much blood flow, which restricts the healing process. Sorry.
Nah, go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, it kind of restricts the healing process, and it was much more painful because it was in a place in which it took a longer time to heal, and so he could be dealing with pain. I don't know. He talked about range of movement as well. He probably didn't say everything that was wrong with it, because if he did, it probably would sound really bad. And so, I feel like it's possible, man. It's possible. I don't know how he's dealing with that with the greatest surgeons in the world, being $1 million multi-millionaire. But it can happen to anyone, man. I hope the best for the man, and I feel like he can come back. I feel like that, truly.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I hope he does come back too. But like you said, I'm just thinking about me and what I dealt with my Achilles, man. Like having to deal with coming back from a meniscus. Like me, before I tore my ACL, I was dunking with ease, like just dunking like without even really trying. But then once I tore my shit, I mean, you can just tell the difference. Like it was to a point where I could barely dunk, and it's a sad reality once you hit that point where it's like, man, I'm not the same person I once was. I can't do the same things I used to do, and it's like it's almost heart-wrenching. So.
Yep, I hear you, man. All my pro dreams were gone when I tore my ACL, man. So it happens, man. You at least, I think you were playing professionally when you tore it, right?
Yeah. So I tore my first year. I tore it in college. And my left one I tore. My right one I tore in college. My left one I tore in playing professional. So that in itself was like really tough.
Really tough. Man. Amazing. Nah, that's amazing. You got back to it though, and you still play professionally, man. That's amazing, man. But yeah, two, yeah, that's a major injuries, man. And that, as you said, man, never the same, man. Even in your daily life, you're never the same. Even I can just tell, when you walk, and it makes weird like crunching sounds and stuff. I'm sure you understand what that is, And so it's interesting, man. It's interesting.
Yeah, like you see this picture right here, like you can see like my whole wrist is like pretty much over the rim. So it's like
Yeah,
that.
you have bounce. Yep, you had bounce. Yeah.
So yeah, man. Well, Bruce and Bubba, what you guys got, man?
I mean, I don't have anything else to say because I don't really follow Lonzo Ball. So I just wish him the best, and he needs to ask advice to people who went through those. What's the name of the guy who played for Golden State? He was a Clippers draft pick, and he struggled a lot. You know what I'm talking about?
Sean Livingston.
Yeah. So he could call him or something. Ask him about how to rehab or to stay positive mentally. I think the mental, when you're going through those things, the mental is the most important thing. And I think that's what he needs to do. And I'm sure he has the biggest hype person, his father. Even if he's injured, his father is gonna say he's the best point guard. So, right? So.
Yeah. And I love that about his dad, though. I think you can tell his dad really has a lot of love and support for his kids, and that's something that I think every young man wants from his dad. So I applaud his father for that. I do.
I mean, his father may love his kids, but sometimes he went too far, goes too far.
I'd rather that than him not be there at all.
Wait, when he says that Lonzo was better than Steph Curry when Lonzo was in college, that's not too far?
No, I definitely agree he goes too far, but I'd rather him do that than him not be there at all, or him not encourage him at all. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
The Clippers. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm real disappointed for not just Lonzo, but for the Chicago Bulls, man. I saw them being a solid team this year, and losing Lonzo, your championship aspirations are kind of gone with that, right? And so, I feel like they could have been the top 4, top 5 seeds in the East, and so now it ain't looking great for them. Their depth is hurt, and that Ayo, the rookie African brother Ayo, he played well last season, but yeah, I was hoping big things from the Chicago Bulls. That was one of the teams that went healthy. Getting Caruso back, Levine healthy. I thought they were going to do some big things, and now I don't think so, man. But what you think, man? Jizzle?
About go ahead, Bruce.
About the Chicago Bulls, yeah. The whole panel. Go ahead.
I know you're a Levine fan, but Levine.
Yeah. I am, Bruce.
Oh man. Come on, man. I by the way, I've been hearing Young Africa everywhere, man. I saw him typing in player choice in big letters. LeBron. I'm like, dang, what the heck is this? And then for the last 2 nights, he's on ticket. I'm like, what the heck?
Letting him know. Letting him know what the truth is.
The same BS he's saying here. That's the same BS he's saying over there. Oh my God.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm spitting facts, man. We gotta appreciate greatness while you can, Bruce. This is year 20 of greatness, bro. 20 years of greatness. Just appreciate it while you can, Bruce. You ain't gonna see something like this again, bro. Just appreciate it.
Hey, y'all know Clippers play their first preseason game tomorrow, right?
Yep. Kawhi playing?
Nah, he's not playing.
They're not playing a real team. They're not playing a real team.
I guess they're.
The starters ain't playing? Okay.
No, I think some of them are. I think John Wall's playing. Everybody else is playing but Kawhi and PG.
Yeah.
Okay.
Load management in preseason. Wow. Already.
I wish he did. I think he's gonna play probably the last.
I mean, who they playing tomorrow?
Not a real team.
They're playing this. I think Mazabi, some type of foreign team.
Yeah.
Oh, Euro team. Shit, okay.
I mean, yeah, it's better they don't play because you don't want what happened to the rookie happen to one of your best players in a game that doesn't really matter.
The best player.
I mean, Jordan used to play preseason. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
I mean, Bruce, that's a different time. Today's era, you just touch somebody.
I thought this era has better doctors, better everything. Why are you scared of playing?
In this era, if you touch somebody, they tear ACL, they get injured, you know. So you don't want to risk. You don't want to risk it.
In this era, where everything is better, and you get injured this easily, man.
Yeah, trust me. Because when Paul George, when he got hurt, it wasn't really. I didn't really see any. It wasn't really that dangerous. He was on the floor, right, and Isaiah Hartenstein was going to him to like help him up, and he kind of slipped and kicked his elbow, and the next thing you know, Paul George out for 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Are you gonna be watching the game, BJ?
Of course. I'm itching to watch some basketball, man.
So you're gonna watch the Warriors at 5 a.m.
When they play?
Well, it's not 5. It's 5 a.m. for me. I know it's gonna be like 2 a.m. for you. Wait, no, 3.
When do they play?
3 a.m. for you. 3 a.m. Pacific time.
Tonight?
Yes.
Well, I thought you said tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow morning, 3 a.m.
Who they play?
Wizards.
Is it in Golden State?
No, it's in Japan.
They all the way in Japan? Wow. I didn't know that.
That's why it's 3 a.m.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I guess I'll watch it. I've been interested to watch some basketball.
Yeah.
I want to watch some.
You
I
can
know
watch
you're going to watch it because you want to watch it.
No, I'm not. I'm not watching. I don't watch preseason.
At all?
No. I never watched preseason in my life.
Yeah, me too. I only watched the highlights of it.
Preseason is cardio, man.
I mean, that's why I feel like they should be playing. But Kawhi looked good in training camp.
He did.
Yeah, I mean, he's not gonna play the first game.
What training camp was only 2 days? That's crazy.
Yeah, see, preseason back in the day is like 10 games, 5. Now it's like 2. What the heck?
Yeah, it's like only 5 games for training.
And athletes are better. They get injured.
Yeah.
And Jordan scoring 40 points in preseason. Right? Come on, man.
Yeah. They don't build them like those no more.
Yeah.
That's why we have young Africa. Never watch real basketball. Think.
What? Come on, Bruce. What do you mean never? What's real basketball, Bruce? What's real basketball?
Oh, man, come on.
But Bruce, you should be asking that question though. Why players get injured so easily?
Because they don't care.
What?
Because they don't
Young
care,
Africa said this era is the best era of basketball.
Best era?
Yeah.
Most skillful players ever. The most skillful era of basketball ever.
Okay,
so is it better than the previous eras?
Yes, more skillful, yes.
Okay.
Yes, more skillful than any era before it. Yes, man. Confidently say that, bro.
I know Andre Drummond can check Hakeem Olajuwon.
Well, why you pick out Andre Drummond, a dude that's a bench player in the league, bro? Huh? Well, hey, who's Bill Laimbeer guarding in this era? Bruce?
Nurkic.
Bill Laimbeer.
Man, Bill Laimbeer will talk to Nurkic and Nurkic starts crying. Come on, man.
Nah,
Bill
he ain't doing shit. Yeah,
Okay.
Bill Laimbeer getting ejected in the first 2 minutes of the game the way he used to play, bro. What?
Bill Laimbeer will talk to Gobert, and look, Gobert will dye his hair red.
Pink. Yeah.
Pink. Come on, man.
Most beautiful era ever.
Dennis Rodman in this era.
What is he gonna do when he gets switched out to the perimeter? What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do?
He's gonna beat the team and take their wives home. You see what happened to Udoka? You saw what happened to Udoka? Come on, man.
But wait, you think Dennis Rodman's not a good perimeter defender?
Yeah, that is what I'm saying, man. That is what I'm saying.
What?
Wow.
A perimeter defender? No, he's not a good perimeter defender, bro.
So how he went?
You should be banned from talking basketball.
Dennis Rodman had a couple seasons in Detroit where he was bouncing and all that, but he wasn't guarding perimeter players like that.
What?
So, bro, how you win Defensive Player of the Year?
Oh my God, this guy
he was a great
Jordan.
defender. I'm talking about his perimeter defense, man.
Perimeter. Jordan playing the perimeter.
What did he do? What did he do against Jordan, bro? What did he do?
You watch YouTube, right? I don't know what.
No, answer my question. What did he do against Jordan, bro? Did he lock Jordan up?
Man.
Did he lock him up? No, he didn't, bro. So why are you mentioning that, bro? Jordan cooked Rodman. What?
Not all the time.
Not all the
time, but not all the time.
Not all the time. Come on, Bruce. Come on. You got to come with more facts, Bruce. You come with a lot of feelings and opinions, but you come with no facts, Bruce. A lot of feelings.
I come with no facts.
I need facts, Bruce. I need facts.
I come with no facts.
Y'all, they were capping last night. I was disappointed y'all last night. You and Bubba were capping last night.
About Ayton?
About what?
DeAndre and y'all were capping.
Bro, for me personally,
Bruce said Aiden was in the top 10 center. That's crazy.
What? Nah, he was trolling. What? Nah, Bruce was trolling with that. I mean, I was judging him. I was judging him based on his last game. You're only as good as your last game, so I was judging him based on his last game.
Bruce has no one in his top 10, bro. Bruce has like nobody in his top 10, bro.
That's
just like
not
empty, vacant.
I have Jimmy Butler in my top 10. I have Jimmy Butler.
Bruce's top 10 is full of light-skinned guys.
He's your top 10. He's a power forward on your list, right? He's a power forward, a small forward, a point guard, shooting guard.
Well, you have LeBron, his wife, his daughter.
Hey, you right now you can't name 10 centers better than DeAndre Ayton, Bruce. Come on, man. Come on.
Oh, I have 10 centers. I already said that last night.
Oh, say it again because it should be easy, right? Say it again, please, for me. Okay. I didn't hear it. Say it again.
You want to hear it? Okay, here we go.
Yes, please.
Embiid, Jokic, Bam Adebayo play center. So.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you that, even though he ain't a center. I'm gonna give you that. Go ahead, Bam Adebayo. Go ahead.
Rudy Gobert.
Okay. That's four.
Looney.
Come on, see, hey, bro.
Yeah. That's
BJ. Did you hear that, bro? Come on, man.
Hell no, bro. There's 3 centers better than Aiden.
Come on. Hey, you didn't even name a Karl Anthony Towns. At least name some actual centers out here.
Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns.
Anthony Davis.
Thank you.
No.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, okay. He a power forward, but he listed at center. He listed at center. You could have named him, but you out here saying Kevon Looney.
He's a shocker. I'd rather have Ayton than Anthony Davis.
See, come on, bro. See, come on, bro.
What?
Hey, don't let your hate cloud your vision, Bruce. Don't let that hate cloud your vision, bro.
The
hate for the Lakers, you know, for LeBron,
Jared Allen. You know,
Jared Allen is not better than DeAndre Ayton.
Wait, to be honest, I'll put Jaren Jackson Jr. over DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, okay, that's true. Me too.
That's not true. Don't let him get away with that, young Africa.
Bro, how's that not true?
Hold on. You do understand, first off, while we sitting here talking about DeAndre Ayton, this dude is the only first draft pick from the Phoenix Suns, bro. That's better than Devin Booker. That's better than Jaren Jackson, all these other guys. He's the first draft pick. So he's only 3 centers better than him in the league. That's Jokic, Embiid, and Cat. That's it.
Bro, you can be the number 1 draft pick, but other players can be better than you. Other players are better.
No, Jaren Jackson's not better than Jaren Jackson's a second-year player?
Jaren Jackson is better than Ayton.
No,
come
he's
on.
not, bro. He's not.
He came in the same year, though.
The guy can shoot the 3, and he's a better. inside
He hasn't
player.
done anything to be better than Aiden. He can't. He has no right hand. He has no right hand. He's a
Aiden
straight
has no
energy
post
player.
moves.
Nothing. Jaren Jackson does not have, first of all, the resume that DeAndre Aiden has. He doesn't have the talent.
Bro, DeAndre Aiden has no resume. Only
DeAndre
one.
Aiden has a resume
He's been
because
to the
of Chris
finals.
Paul.
He's
No,
been to
only
the
one
finals.
rookie team. That's it.
He's been to the finals. That's enough to
Because
say.
of Chris Paul.
Because of
No,
Chris
it's
Paul and
not.
Devin Booker.
Bro, do you understand? First off, y'all understand that DeAndre Aiden was supposed to be the second option, not Chris Paul?
Supposed to be doesn't mean it is.
No,
why
he
wasn't he
is.
the second
He
option?
I
is.
agree, BJ. He don't get enough respect on the Phoenix Suns, bro. We really don't.
Exactly.
He
That's
don't.
all I'm
And why
saying.
is that? Why is that though?
He don't get enough touches, no respect.
The coach don't fuck with Ayton. That's why the coach don't fuck with him for some reason. I don't know why.
He don't put himself in good positions to receive
He
the ball.
looks
That's
he
what I
looks
think.
older than the coach too. So I guess.
What does that
What?
even mean?
Come
He
on.
hasn't put
Come
himself
on.
in good positions. What does that even mean?
This man averages 60% from the field for his career, bro. He needs
Yeah.
to get the ball, man.
Because his
Offensive
shots come
rebound.
closer to the basket. What are you
Offensive
talking
rebound
about?
points.
Rudy
Offensive
Gobert shoots
rebound.
70% from the field. What does that mean?
Offensive
Nah.
rebound.
Do you watch John DeAndre Aiden though? He got a way bigger game than
Obviously
Rudy
not.
Gobert.
Obviously
Come on.
not. They
He
don't
got a
watch
jump
him.
shot.
I'd rather have the San Antonio center. What is it? His name? Poto? Yeah,
Poto.
I'd rather have him than it.
I don't know about that one.
Disrespect.
But
Again,
Poto was giving
again.
AD the business though.
It's a first
Exactly.
draft pick.
I know that BJ remembers in the conference finals before they made the finals that DeAndre Aiden was cooking the Clippers and he was playing very well. He was dominating the board.
Ask me why.
And one of the big reasons
I
why
remember-
they
I
won that
remember.
Ask me
series.
why.
I remember that series, bro. And
That's why.
that's why I said Aiden's that he can be a top 3 center.
Yeah.
Yup.
But bro, you know Zubac was hurt. That's why he was dominating. Bro,
Bro,
you
he
can't be
dunked
capping
over
for this dude,
Zubac.
bro.
He
Bro,
dunked
you
I'd
can't
over
be
rather
capping
have
for
Zubac
Zubac.
over Aiton. So
He jumped over Zubac to get the game-winning dunk, bro.
Yeah.
And what happened? What happened when he faced Giannis?
Who cares?
no.
Who cares?
Hey, first off, Giannis one of the best players in the league. You talk about a young guy versus one of the best. That ain't the major thing. And it's not like he played horrible, bro. He didn't even get the ball, man. His touches went down in the finals. That's what's crazy
Because
about it, bro.
terrible.
Giannis
He's terrible.
dropped
That's why he
50 on
doesn't
the
get the
closeout
ball.
game, bro.
He's terrible.
Come on, man.
Giannis
He's
gave him
terrible.
50 piece in the closeout game.
And
It's
all
terrible.
50 was on Aiden.
Max.
Most of them was on him.
His stepfather is Max. What is it? Kleber? Yeah. There you go. His stepfather is Max Kleber.
So now we're talking Max Kleber. This dude, again, Kleber, bro, again, let's just be real.
Kleber
DeAndre
gave him
Aiden-
the business.
DeAndre Aiden came in as a first draft pick. He's been a double guy since he's been in the league.
Anthony Bennett was the first draft pick too. So
We're not talking about Anthony Bennett. We're talking about a dude that's averaging
And
17-10 off 60% shooting. That's all you need to know.
yeah. DeAndre Jordan was averaging 80%.
Why do you keep bringing up guys? I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about DeAndre Aiden. I'm not talking about DeAndre Jordan. Come on, man.
Come on, man. DeAndre Jordan never averaged more than like 12 points a game, bro. Don't bring up DeAndre
But he
Jordan.
made a first team All NBA though. He made first team
Yeah,
All
exactly. Thank you. And it's not. Thank you.
Bro,
Thank you. Thank
Off
you.
of 12 points a game, he made first team.
He still made
How does
it.
that sound?
Yes,
He still
he
made
still
it.
made it.
Off
Yes.
of what?
No, what that say about
Exactly.
DeAndre Ayton?
Yes.
Off of what? Off of 12 points per game, you make the first team. What is
How
that?
How many points Bill Russell?
It means that there was some weak ass centers that season. That's what that means. That's
Yeah.
what that means.
Oh, so there were
That's
weak
what
ass
that
centers in LeBron's era.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
LeBron doesn't play center.
Yeah.
That's LeBron's era.
He played center last year. He played center multiple times last year.
No, he didn't play center.
Oh my God! You didn't watch
Bro,
the
he
game.
did play. He did play
Bro,
center.
he's
Oh
not
my
a center.
God! You didn't watch the game.
Stop cap. He's not a center.
You didn't watch
Bro,
the
he
game.
played center. We're
He
not saying
played
he
center
was a center.
several
He's not a
games.
center.
He played
He played
center.
point forward.
I didn't say he was a
Point
center,
forward,
but
bro.
he played center.
Stop. He played point forward. Stop.
No, he played center. He was in the
Bro,
center.
he jumped with the center from
What?
the other team for the
He
tip.
played center last year.
Y'all crazy.
Wow.
Just because he
I'm
jumped,
not
he
even
did the
joking.
jump pole. Don't mean he a center, bro. Come on.
Okay. All right.
Bro, we're not saying he was a center. We're saying he played as a center last season.
He
What the
played
fuck?
center. He was standing in the center position last year, multiple
On
times against
defense.
Memphis.
On
Against
defense,
Memphis.
right?
No,
On defense.
defense and offense.
And the offense. What are you? Come on, man.
Okay, go look at the starting lineup.
What?
Go look at the starting lineup when he was playing center.
Hey, they can list LeBron wherever they want, bro. He could play 1 through 5, but he wasn't playing the center role, bro. He wasn't in the dunker spot. He wasn't just waiting for dudes to pass to him. Like, that's the center, bro. He wasn't that guy. Come on.
He wasn't waiting for dude to pass him the ball? Really?
No, he was creating his own shots, bro. For the most part. Yep.
Look on Google. Look on Google and you see. You think I'm joking? Look at what, but? Man.
Because LeBron James was listed at All-NBA third team forward. Forward, not center.
Bro,
forward.
I'm saying he plays some games as a center.
I'm looking at an article. January 11, 2022. Is LeBron James the best center in the league right now? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
there was an article about it.
Yeah, you lying.
I'm lying? Look at that. Lakers. Is LeBron James the best center in the league right now? Could LBJ be the best at the 5?
Yeah,
look it up.
Yeah. Okay.
You think I'm? Oh my God.
I do. You've been lying since the last.
Oh, am I lying? It's right there.
LeBron's never
been
right
there.
Bro,
stop capping to the people, bro.
Here you go. Here you
All
go.
right, bro, let me ask you this
Here you
question.
go. March 13. Frank Vogel said LeBron James is playing center. Best way. Look at that. The best way might be the best way to Lazang.
Is it a Laker? Let me ask you this one question. This is going to determine. This the series. Is this a Laker article?
That's a Los Angeles Lakers page on SB Nation.
Okay, who wrote the article? Who's the author?
Jacob Root, something like that. Jacob Root.
That destroys the whole point because he's no credibility. Anyway,
come on, man.
LeBron's not a.
Here you go on ESPN.com. December 29. LeBron James makes first start at center as Los Angeles Lakers beat Houston Rockets to snap skid. Dave McMenamin, the writer. Come on.
I mean, if BJ's saying that LeBron didn't play center, I get it. I mean, you don't watch Lakers. You might not watch Lakers games at school. But if if you say the same thing, then you probably don't watch LeBron either.
Yes.
I not watch, bro. I watched the whole league, man.
And bro, you never saw LeBron starting as a center.
Bro, he's not a center. You're trying to take.
He's not a center, but he played center last year.
But here's my thing. The whole thing got started on saying LeBron James. I said he didn't. He's not a center. That's not ever in his career. You can say he played a couple times, a few times, whatever. He's not a center. You don't.
Yeah, but bro, that's what we're saying.
The point is, this is the point when I say he ain't a center. This is the point though. He can line up at center. He can be written. He can be listed as center for the game. But does his game change? No, he plays the same LeBron James way that he plays all the time. So it don't matter where he's listed. He can be listed as the power forward, the small forward, the shooting guard, the center. But it's the same play style, bro. It don't change.
LeBron James is not a center. But last year, for some games, he played center. And he even said it. I never played center in my life before. I've always been on the wing or on the ball. I was a skinny, lanky kid growing up.
I agree on defense. He was playing as
plays for keepers.
He was playing as a rim protector.
Plays for keepers laughing at this because it's funny. Nobody's gonna think this dude.
Bro, y'all don't watch basketball.
Okay.
Now I know you trolling.
Come on, bro.
I'm not trolling.
You and Bubba call each other before shows to troll.
Oh my God! He played center on CBSSports.com. Lakers finally start LeBron James at center, and he rewards them with a triple-double in victory over Rockets.
Okay, but what does that mean? Do you take that serious though that he's a center though?
That just means he's the biggest player on the court. That really just means he's the biggest player on the court.
It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant to even say he played center. It's irrelevant because the whole
he played at center. He plays at the center position. Again, doesn't mean that he's a center.
We're talking about you said DeAndre Jordan at the time played with a bunch of weak centers. That's what Young Africa said. And I said, LeBron's not a center. And then that's when you said, well, he's played center.
Yeah.
So he's not a center.
Nah, listen, I brought up the LeBron because Young Africa always say, oh, the competition now is better than what it was back in the day. And I brought up the point, so LeBron played against weak centers. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, but I'm saying if you were to say were there better centers in the 90s than they are today, yes. but there's better overall plays. I could say there's better guard play in this era than there's ever been in any other era. So the game has changed, and they phased out guys like like the big centers like Karl Malone, Patrick Ewing, dudes like this. They ain't in the league no more on that level. And so that's what I mean when I say weak centers. I wouldn't say weak centers. I would just say the era changed. And in that crossover period where guys like DeAndre Jordan were making first team, a lot of that was hype. A lot of that was Chris Paul giving him a lot of loves and making him look nice on a good team. But to be honest,
why do you keep going back to Aiden, bro? That's why I say
come on,
Africa.
man.
He really don't like that dude, man.
Yeah, well, what did he do to you, bro? What did he do to
I don't
you?
know
He
what
beat
he
your
did to
favorite
him. It's
team?
weird.
Bro, he's not that dude, man.
I
when we talk about the
don't
center,
hate Aiton. I said he's just not that good. That's all I said.
Because right now, the top three centers in the league, Jokic, Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, would cook in the 90s as well. Just like they're cooking now, they would cook in the 90s. So I wouldn't say it's worse centers,
Top three
bro.
standard.
It's just different.
So he's better than Karl Anthony Towns?
Who?
You said Aiton is top three center.
No, I didn't. I said those three centers are better than him. That's what I said. Clear.
And that's what I said yesterday. There's only 3 centers better than him.
Oh my God, he's not better than Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, I would place him better than Rudy Gobert for his overall impact on the game. I would.
What impact?
The thing is, now, first off, if you watch the game, right, you can see the potential. Aiden gets like less than 30 minutes a game, and he gets less than 30 minutes. Yeah. Hold up, man. See, this man is in his early 20s, bro. If you watch the game, he gets less than 30 minutes a game, and he's the third or fourth option on his team, bro. If he got the touches that other guys, the number 1 draft picks, get, we would be calling him top 4 center easily. But y'all out here disrespecting him because the team doesn't even highlight his play, bro. He's got a mid-range jumper.
But
he
bro,
can hit the three if you give it to him. And he's actually got a nice post game if you actually just give him the rock, bro. He can go to work.
Gosh, Young Africa saying the exact thing I said yesterday.
A post game, nigga, kill yourself, bro.
Yes, he do, man.
Go find the biggest Rocky kid. He has a post game. What?
Bro, if you actually give him the rock, yes, he do have a post game, bro. Do y'all watch the game?
Bro, kill yourself, bro.
Hey, do you know there's a reason why this man was drafted number 1 overall, right? There's a reason, bro.
There's a reason.
There was a reason why Anthony Bennett was drafted number 1.
Exactly.
Oh man, look at the cap.
Anthony Bennett was Bennett averaging 16 points and 10 rebounds?
He was dominating.
He was drafted number 1.
Hey, y'all realize
what point of his career was he averaging that within 4 seasons? What point?
What?
Wait, what's the question? We didn't hear it.
What point was Anthony Bennett averaging 16 points and 10 rebounds off of 59% shooting from his whole career?
Oh yeah, he wasn't given the opportunity to. He didn't play well.
Whatever, bro.
That's the same thing.
Given all the opportunities.
That's the same thing y'all saying right now.
Shut up.
Stop capping, man.
But you know what? Hey, that's probably gonna change this year. Like I think from what I talked to my connect today, he told me that look for Aiden to be more of a ball hog this year.
Yeah, he should. He should.
I would like for him to
every time he gets an offensive rebound, he should just post up, do his thing, and go up, bro. No kickouts, no nothing. Just get to work, man.
Shut me up.
Aiton is at least better than Ashim Thabit, right?
This dude Anthony Bennett was a scrub. He averaged 4 points in his whole career.
Yeah, bro. This dude's mentioning Anthony Bennett, bro. That's embarrassing.
Nah, he was picked number 1.
Hey, Aiton was picked number 1 over guys like Luka, Trey, Jaren Jackson that y'all talking about. What?
Anthony
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Mikal Bridges, Miles Bridges. What? Hey, that was a stacked draft. When you look at it, that was a stacked draft. Mo Bamba. What?
Darko was picked over Dwayne Wade, Carmelo Anthony,
man.
Chris Bosh,
right?
Yeah,
Darko.
If you think about it, if Aiden, he's not had the freedom to do what he wants, and he's still averaging these numbers, bro.
Exactly.
Off of 30 minutes of play, bro. I'm telling you, if he's actually the number 1 option, like what he was supposed to be on the Suns, this dude will be averaging 25 a game. Easy.
15,
oh my
25
God.
or 15. 25 or 15.
Easy.
BJ, why are you capping like that? Why are you saying that with a straight face?
That's what the numbers say. That's what the numbers say.
I know basketball, Bubba.
Bro, you know basketball too.
When you averaging these numbers as the 3rd option, dude, you're not getting as many touches. Trust me, he can average 25 and 15.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm just being real.
And 25 and 15, that's all NBA numbers. You can't even deny that. So like, what? He ain't even touched his prime yet. He ain't even tapped into his potential yet, and he's already a very productive player, bro.
Ayton will never be all NBA.
Hey, Bruce, I want to test your hatred, Bruce. Without DeAndre Ayton, does Phoenix make the finals, bro?
Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Look at the cap, bro. Look at the cap.
They do. So you trying to tell me DeAndre Ayton dominated the Lakers in the first round?
Man.
Same thing I asked yesterday.
Young Africa, you trying to tell me DeAndre Ayton dominated the Lakers in the first round?
Please.
DeAndre Ayton played very well in the first round. Very well in the first round.
What you're trying to do,
Do you know what you're trying to
do is pick certain points to say, well, this point here shows that Ayton was that great. He was better than him in the best in the more important series of the conference
he wouldn't
finals.
get to the conference finals for him.
And he wasn't even bad against the Lakers. He just played his role.
Hey. Now you know what he did against the Lakers, bro?
On the Lakers,
you know what he did against, bro? You're tripping. You know what he did against the Lakers, man? He averaged 16 and 10 on 79% shooting, bro. 79, man. He didn't miss the whole series, bro. A 6-game series. Everything he put up went in, bro. What?
Didn't you hear me say that I would rather have Ayton than Anthony Davis? Didn't you hear me say that?
The offensive rebounds that he got that series killed us. I remember that series, bro. So come on, man. Put some respect on great plays, man. We know you have some biases.
Okay,
keep it real, man.
Simple question. DeAndre
Y'all
played
said
better.
Bubba's a Sixer fan. You need to focus on James Harden being a disappointment.
Wait, DeAndre played better than Devin Booker in the first round?
Why are you comparing DeAndre Ayton and Devin Booker? They got completely different roles, bro.
He dominated the Lakers.
What?
You act like
he did, but in his role, he did. Hey, 80% shooting, 16 and 10 is dominating, bro. What? 80% in the playoffs
the basket
against Anthony Davis in the playoffs, bro.
Man,
what?
Anthony Davis is terry cloth. That means he's very soft, bro.
Man, look at this, bro. Look at this, man. Look at the cap.
Anthony Davis wasn't injured. Come on, bro.
Stop repeating the cap, man. This is cap propaganda out here, bro. Stop repeating the propaganda.
Bro, he was dominating players that were hurt. When he faced somebody that was healthy, he couldn't do shit.
Anthony Davis wasn't hurt that series, bro. What? He played most of the games that series, man.
What?
He played.
Bro, didn't he tear his groin in game 5? Come on, bro.
Yeah. But what happened? But up to game 5, he was healthy, right? And he was getting cooked, bro. That's the point. That's the point.
He played 36 games that season, bro. In 72 games, he only played 36.
Them sound like excuses to me, bro. That's what that sounds like. Excuses to me. When it comes to the point of the game, I'm a Laker fan. That's just excuses to me. No excuses, bro. You're on the court. You can't let a man dominate you like that. You on the court. Do your job, bro. Do your job, man. You can't let a man dominate you like that. Or sit your ass out, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
So if I hear you
man. Hey, that's why I said about Chris
AD,
Paul.
bro.
Hey, let me ask you a question. Because since Bubba's asking, well, what did he do in the first round? Bro, Young Africa, who's the reason why they got beat by the Mavericks? Who's the player on the Suns that's the reason they got beat by the Mavericks?
Oh, CP3. Yep. Then it's Devin Booker. Yep.
Bro, the
same guy that he's talking about the first round did so well. Yeah, that guy.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that. But here's my question though: how you get out rebounded by a point guard? Answer that question. In the whole series, not just one game, the entire series, how you get out rebounded as a 7-footer? How you get out rebounded by a point guard?
What series?
Me, bro.
What series?
In that same series.
Which series against the Lakers?
Lord have mercy. You don't even know
against the Mavericks.
What? No. Be specific, man. I don't know what series you're talking
against
about.
The Mavericks, how you get out rebounded by a point guard?
Who got out rebounded by a point guard?
Ayton.
Who out rebounded him?
Luka. Yeah, you gonna run. Whole ass nigga.
Listed Africa 6'9". What are we talking about, bro? 6'8", and you talking about out rebounded. Luka out rebounds most of the league, bro. What?
Excuses.
Excuses,
bro.
Bro, he did, and you know the game. Hey, first off, there's roles on the team, right? You know there's a whole process.
He's gonna be ready. I'm gonna clown you tomorrow. I want you to be in the stream.
I'm gonna be here.
You know, there's a whole process, right, of like boxing out so that Luka can get the rebound and push the transition, bro. Like there's a whole
Oh, so
game based
Luka
around
can
that.
box out DeAndre Ayton. Okay.
He's not boxing at DeAndre Ayton, bro. It was what do you call it? Dwight Powell and Maxi Kleber
Max
and
Kleber,
and
yeah.
Boban and those guys. They were boxing out DeAndre Ayton, right?
Thank you.
Max Kleber,
and when that happened,
Max Kleber is boxing out DeAndre Ayton. Okay, all right. Thank you.
what are you talking about, bro? Max Kleber is 6'10", bro. What are you talking about? He's a big dude.
Max
What are you
Kleber
talking about, bro?
Bro, DeAndre ain't 7 foot.
What?
Max
So?
Kleber is
And Max
6'10".
Kleber is 6'10". So that's a battle, bro. It's the NBA, bro. Stop capping, bro.
Max
Stop
Kleber
capping, bro.
is boxing out
You act
DeAndre
like Max
Ayton.
Kleber is 6'2". Stop capping, bro. Stop capping. Stop
Young
capping,
Africa,
man.
you said, bro.
Nah, stop capping, bro. And
Max
doubtless,
Kleber
bro.
couldn't do anything.
Doubtless.
Young
Max
Africa,
Kleber
you
couldn't do
said, bro.
anything against
Doubtless,
Loney.
bro. You
Max
been
Kleber
capping,
couldn't
bro.
do anything
You
against
been
Loney.
capping.
Bro,
They
I
have
see
to
you getting
bench
cooked
him.
on multiple panels. Don't let me cook you, doubtless, bro.
Bro,
You know
I'm
what it
ready for
is. You know what
smoke.
it is.
I've been cooking
You know what it is.
You
You know what it is.
bring up how many rebounds DeAndre Ayton averaged in previous series, but when it came to this series, you didn't point out how many rebounds he averaged. I'm still waiting for that.
He averaged 8 rebounds compared to Luka's 10. Okay.
All
Okay.
right. All right, case
Okay.
closed,
And
motherfucker.
what's your point? What's your point though?
So
What case is closed, man?
Okay.
What?
If you're that great of a center,
What?
how does a point guard out rebound you? That's
He
my
ain't
question.
a point guard, bro. Even though he's a point guard, like the role. When you say point guard, right? You ain't talking about a 6'2" point guard. Understand who you're talking about, bro? You're talking about Luka Doncic, yeah, one of the best players in the league. 6'8". Yeah, that's who you're talking about.
Okay, Magic.
That's who you're talking about.
Magic was
So you
6'9".
tripping, bro.
Magic
so you
was
tripping.
6'9".
So
he was still a point.
And what did he do? You remember that game 6 where he got like 40 points and 15 rebounds? You remember that? That's what dudes can do at that height, bro. This is the NBA once again, bro.
Man,
Understand the game,
excuses.
bro. I'm cooking you, bro.
But
I'm giving you an
DeAndre Ayton can
education
do it.
You
in what
didn't
the basketball
DeAndre Ayton
is,
can
bro.
do it.
That's
You
what I'm
didn't
doing.
even
I'm giving
answer
you
my
education.
question.
And you know what happened in that series too?
Yeah.
Aiden averaged 28 points. Aiden averaged 8 rebounds on 26 minutes. In 26 minutes, bro. Luka was out there averaging on 36 minutes, 9.9 rebounds, bro. So there's context to the numbers, yeah. There's context. He didn't even get burned in that series, bro. That's the context. He didn't even get a lot of burn in that series.
He quit
How
in
many
game
benching?
7.
How many
He didn't even
benching
get burned in that series. And you know what's
quit in
crazy,
game
PJ,
7,
bro?
not contesting
In that
shots.
series that he's talking about last season, right? The coach played Jay Crowder more minutes than DeAndre Ayton, bro. Can you believe that
Because
shit?
he was
Jay
terrible.
Crowder.
Because DeAndre Ayton was
Because
terrible.
What?
DeAndre Ayton was terrible.
He played 26 minutes. Jay Crowder out here playing 30 minutes a game. What?
Because DeAndre
And he still
Ayton
averaged
was
16 and
terrible.
8. He averaged 16 and 8 in 26 minutes, and dudes are capping out here calling him a bum, bro. What are we talking about, man?
So why
I
he
don't even
benched him
know.
in game 7?
What? Hey, that's on the coach, bro. You gotta ask the coach
Because
that,
he was
bro.
not
The coach
contesting
Because he's
shots.
not on
He was
DeAndre
not.
Ayton. Yeah.
Wait,
Okay.
BJ, you cut out, bro. We can't hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear your audio, bro. BJ, we can't hear the
BJ,
audio.
we can't hear you, bro. Everything good?
See?
I'm heated, bro, that I can hear Doubtless is cap out here. I can't
Bro,
hear
I'm
BJ,
not
though.
capping, bro.
But we can
In the
hear
game 7,
Doubtless.
you're not contesting shots. You're not going for rebounds. You're not playing any defense. You're showing poor effort. Why should I still leave you on the court? I'm gonna take you out. And you here capping for this whole ass nigga, bro.
Do you know the context? You know the context of how they had beef and they had a fight in the locker room and all that? Yeah, go ahead, BJ. Go ahead.
That was the punchline right there. When you average 6, let's just be serious for a minute. When you average 16 points and 10 rebounds over 26 minutes, bro, you're doing your job and you're doing it actually exceptionally well.
In the regular season playoffs.
No, I'm talking about in the playoffs where he just with
Young 16 and 8. It was 16 and 8.
16 and 8. That's in 26 minutes, bro. That's exceptional. That's literally half the game
against the Mavericks.
So you're doing that, as well as you got Jay Crowder, who was not doing his job, but you should not be getting more minutes. You can't do nothing to help the team. So let's be honest and serious for a minute. Young Africa's right. You averaging those numbers in 26 minutes, you should be getting 32, 33 minutes. It's easy to see Monty Williams does not have a good relationship with DeAndre Ayton because of his loyalty to Chris Paul.
All right, but bro, let's look at it from Monty's point of view. Why do you think he's not playing him that minutes?
There's no point of view, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you
Bro,
average 16 points, hold on, stop. If you average 16 points and 8 rebounds in 26 minutes, you don't have a point of view. Those are good ass numbers. Now, if he was playing trash and then wasn't scoring he wasn't scoring, that's something different. But dude's averaging 16 points in 8 minutes and 8 rebounds. Those are good ass numbers. And Jay Crowder, he didn't play well. He wasn't playing well, so he should not be getting minutes. I played on teams like that where you have a guy who's playing well but not getting the minutes, but another dude, because of whatever reason the coach likes him or whatever, will give him more minutes, and he's up here stinking up the place. So we just gotta be honest about that.
Bro, if you're averaging 20, like you said, 26 and 10, like those are good numbers. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and say they're terrible numbers. Those are good numbers, and playing at the center spot, that's going to be as efficient as hell. So why would the coach not play him? That's the question I have right now. Why would the coach not play him for them to potentially win the series? Because you got this dude averaging a double-double. That puts you in a good spot to win a game, win a series, and advance to the finals or whatever the case may be. So why would the coach not play him?
Because, bro, when coaches, first of all, coaches are human too. They make mistakes. I can ask the same question. Why didn't they pull Chris Paul, who was playing bad for 5 straight games? Coaches make mistakes. They're human. So obviously Monty Williams didn't do his job coaching.
Yeah, he got outcoached. Yep. Agree with that.
So, I mean, that's all I'm
saying. Facts, man. Hey, as we know, if you play sports, you know that if the coach got it out for you and there's a narrative goes against you, then that follows you, man. And you can do what you need, and you can still be doing work, but it still don't really impress the coach because the coach is asking for something that he claims is important, whereas you actually just playing your game. Now, when it comes to DeAndre Ayton, I got a question for Monty Williams, not you, doubtless, but Monty Williams. If that's the case, and you're talking about play style, right, and game, why didn't you bench Chris Paul last season when he was trash? Why did you bench him, bro? What?
I asked that same question yesterday, Young Africa, to these two.
What?
They could not answer my question.
What?
Bro, we didn't, because we never said Chris Paul was playing good. Chris Paul was terrible. Devin Booker was terrible.
But you didn't give Chris Paul that burn when I told you he should have been sat down. What you said,
exactly.
What Bruce said is that, Monty Williams can't mess up that relationship with Chris Paul. And I say Monty Williams shouldn't be coaching that team if he's too scared to check Chris Paul.
Bro, let's be honest, bro. Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton in Game 7, who showed the most effort?
You answer that, Young Africa.
Who showed the most effort between who?
Between Chris Paul, even though Chris Paul was getting cooked, getting barbecued, who showed the most effort, him or DeAndre Ayton?
In what game?
Game 7 against the Mavericks.
Oh, that's hard to say, man. That's hard to say because he only played 26 minutes in that game, so that's hard to say, bro. How many minutes did he even play in that game, DeAndre Ayton? He didn't even play after the second half, right?
I'm gonna tell you what happened. He took DeAndre Ayton out because he didn't like his body language. I'm telling you, that dude been fed up. So it's like you can only take so much. You're getting your ass kicked, and we're about to lose anyway. This is my last time. I don't want to be here. I think he
played 17 minutes, man.
He played
17 minutes that game, bro. What are we talking about, man? What are we talking about? What?
If you showed up the first minutes of the game and you're not.
Hey, and you know what? You know what Devin Booker did in that game, bro? Devin Booker played 37 minutes and he shot 3 of 14 from the field, bro. When we talking about energy and effort, bro. Come on, man.
He was bad too. I'm not saying he was good.
What? Nah, as a coach, you got to keep the same energy, bro. You got your young center, right, out there in the conference, in the final. It was the conference finals, right? It was the second round. And you just made the finals the year before. He was a major piece of that. You got to give him burn and have belief in him, bro. You can't be judging him off of his body language like it's fucking under 15s out here, bro. Let's be honest, man. This nigga's a first-round draft pick. He's proven himself. He proved that he could take a team to the finals.
Man, cut it out.
And if he's feeling down or whatever, you don't expose him and put him on the bench and embarrass him again, clown him in front of the whole league, man. That's crazy.
Funny? You know what's funny? And this is I just realized this. You know he's the only first draft pick in Phoenix Suns history. I think there's one other player ever in Suns history ever be the first pick. He's the only first pick in NBA history in Suns history. You cannot first. He should have been the focal point of that offense, but I got the third option.
Exactly. Hey, you know what's crazy in that game, bro? In that game, let me tell you who got more field goal attempts than DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges, Chris Paul, Jay Crowder, Cam Johnson, JaVale McGee, Cam Payne, Landry Shamet, and DeAndre Ayton had the same amount of shot attempts in Game 7, bro. And we talking about body language. You can tell why a nigga pissed off, bro. What? He's going through quarters without touching the ball. Quarters, man.
I'm literally I'm telling you what he felt. If first of all, this has been lingering for the whole season, and if I'm feeling like if you're doing shady shit, Monty Williams not calling out CP3, not calling out D Book, you're just getting on me all the time, bro. At some point, I'm going to boil up, and I'm not going to deal with you.
The stats that Young Africa is saying is misleading. DeAndre Ayton might have been sitting down for a long time, and then the other players went into the game.
That's why DeAndre Ayton played 17 minutes, right? JaVale McGee played 16 minutes. He got 7 field goal attempts. Hey, why are you cutting me off? I'm just contextualizing the facts.
Let me say this real quick.
No. Hold on. Let me talk to Bruce for a second. I'm gonna let you slide. But he said that it's about the minutes, right? DeAndre Ayton played 17 minutes. He got 5 field goal attempts for the whole game. JaVale McGee played 16 minutes. He got 7. Landry Shamet played 13 minutes. He got the same amount as 5. And Cam Payne played 12 minutes. He got 7, bro. Come on, man. There's no excuse for the coach. That's the coach letting that shit slide. He's watching the game, and he's not telling these guys, yo, we need to emphasize DeAndre down low and open up the outside game. He didn't say that once, bro. You didn't say that once.
I see the way you look at basketball.
Let me say this real quick, though.
You look at box score after the game.
Let me say this real quick.
DeAndre Ayton may have been sitting down for a while, and then the bench players been playing longer. And so they should better.
I just told you they played less minutes, Bruce. I just told you guys that played less minutes got more attempts.
You don't listen.
Bro, let me say this real quick.
You don't listen, Bruce. What are you talking about?
Let me say this real quick, though. JaVale McGee got most of his shots in garbage minutes. And in the series, DeAndre Ayton attempted the second most shots on the whole Phoenix Suns team. So when you talk about he's not getting shots, I don't want to hear that. He attempted the second most shots on the team.
No.
Bro,
I'm not.
Should that even be a question? Should that even be a question, bro?
Not getting enough shots.
Exactly. First of all,
should that even be a question?
Devin Booker, he should be getting the most shots on the team. Booker shooting 3 for 14 from the field, and giving him opportunities to score the ball. DeAndre should be the vocal point of this. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. He shouldn't even be this. He should be the first option on this team.
BJ, you don't
with the efficiency, facts, bro. And Devin Booker shot 40 more shots in that series, bro. 40 more shots, man. 40 more shots that series.
Bro, Bubba, think about it. If I'm closer to the basket and I have a better opportunity to score the ball, why am I gonna keep giving it to a guy who has a harder time of making shots? And you keep shooting the ball, missing, clanking, coming off the rebound. The center got to run and get the damn rebound. Bro, I'm not gonna keep getting rebounds for you, man. You ain't passing me the ball. And you shooting 3 for 14 from the field. Chris Paul turned the ball over, scoring 5 points in a closeout game, man. Come on, man.
Talk about it.
He played 17 minutes in the final game. Bro, that's a quarter in like 5 minutes.
That's disrespectful, BJ. That's what that is, man.
Disrespectful, bro. Come on, man.
And everyone's talking all this cap. Yeah, these two brothers talking all this cap. You know what shows? The value of DeAndre Ayton, not just me, not just my words, not just BJ, but he was a restricted free agent. They put him up and they wanted to see his value. And what was his value? Max. And they had to match that shit real quick. So I gotta say, real quick.
Hours. They didn't give it to. So if he's so bad, why did the Suns match the Pacers offer if he's so bad?
Yeah, exactly.
They had Miles Turner there. So why did they choose to match the offer for the Pacers? Why did the Pacers give up that deal?
Talk about it.
Miles Turner.
Can I talk now?
Why did they give him that deal if they got Miles Turner, Bruce? Because you said Miles Turner is better than DeAndre Ayton. So why did they give him that deal?
The Suns don't want Ayton to walk out.
Answer the question, Bruce. Huh?
See?
I didn't ask that.
You interrupting. You interrupted me.
Why did the Pacers give DeAndre Ayton that deal if they got Miles Turner, who you said is better than DeAndre Ayton?
Okay. Can I answer now? Will Young Africa interrupt me?
No, I'm not gonna say nothing. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Okay. Why the Suns signed Turner? You said?
No, I said why did so you said last night that Turner was better than Ayton. That's what you said. So why would the Pacers, that same team that Miles Turner plays for, why would they offer DeAndre Ayton a max contract like that?
Because they don't want DeAndre Ayton to walk out of the door and they don't get anything. That's why.
No, I'm talking about you keep talking about this. I'm talking about the Pacers. I'm saying the Pacers, and then we're gonna go to the Suns. You said Miles Turner was better than DeAndre Ayton. Okay. Why would the Pacers go and try to offer DeAndre Ayton a 4-year, $133 million deal if they already have Miles Turner, who you said was better than DeAndre Ayton last night?
He could play with Turner on the team.
No, it's because they don't look at Turner as that guy.
Come on, man.
So what you said last night was totally crazy to say.
No, that's not totally crazy. Okay, here you go again. I'm gonna explain why I do not believe in Ayton. You guys think I hate Ayton. I do not hate Ayton. He has no motivation. He's not appealing on the court. I don't see effort. I don't see effort with Ayton. He's playing basketball like he's on the beach in the Bahamas, right? That's the way he's playing. If he's so good, why doesn't he demand the ball? He's not showing that he wants the ball. He's not gonna get it.
No.
Right?
Chris Paul needs to stop because Chris Paul, I'm going to answer that question. Chris Paul has been reported by many teammates, a guy who over dribbles, a guy who wants to do things his way, a guy that tries to direct everybody else but don't want to hold himself accountable. How do you know Ayton's not going through the same thing that all these other teams have said about this dude? And Chris Paul is a person that controls the offense. If I'm the point guard, I determine who gets the ball.
Yep,
bro. No matter how much I yell and I shouldn't have to yell and scream at you if I'm shooting 62%. Give me the damn ball. It's that simple. We win. Give me the damn ball.
Facts, bro. It's that simple. When I play well, I would like to know the stat, right? Maybe you can do some research, BJ. When DeAndre Ayton scores more than 25 points, I guarantee they win most of those games, bro. Most of them games. I guarantee that.
What's crazy is when they played through DeAndre Ayton, bro, they played better. When they played through Devin Booker,
they're not making the playoffs.
When they played through Devin Booker and try to shoot those outside threes,
they go to the finals.
No.
Right.
Come on, man. They
don't.
Didn't DeAndre Ayton say Chris Paul is the best thing to happen to his career?
Yeah, exactly.
And the narrative is Chris Paul is
I could twist that one back to you. Chris Paul, without DeAndre Ayton, Chris Paul wouldn't have nobody to actually, for Monty Williams, actually save Chris Paul's career. So I can give you that same direction. What would Chris Paul be if they have Monty Williams? Because he's let him get away with everything. Let him do
we're talking about Ayton, not Monty Williams. So
yeah,
that's why
you guys keep saying as Chris Paul's response for Ayton, this dude was still averaging.
Bro, that's what Ayton said.
Before Chris Paul got there, he was still averaging good numbers.
He said Chris Paul is the best thing that happened to my career. He said that, not me.
Yeah, obviously, but it doesn't take away the fact that he still was productive before Chris Paul got there.
Young Africa, did you know Ayton? Did you know DeAndre Ayton before Chris Paul went on the team?
What?
He was the #1 pick.
I'm asking you.
Did you know DeAndre Ayton? Of course I did. Of course I did.
You're lying.
He got drafted before Luka, bro. Of course I did, bro. #1 overall pick in the league.
You're lying.
Of course I did. Of course I did. Hey, do you know what's crazy, bro? You know what's crazy? In the last playoffs that just happened, right? In the first round against the Pelicans, the Phoenix Suns, right?
Okay.
Devin Booker was injured, right, in that series. He only played like half the series.
Right.
If you remember.
Right.
He only played half the series.
Right.
DeAndre Ayton was certified.
Right.
Chris Paul was on the team. Chris Paul was on the team. Say something about Ayton.
Was certified
about Ayton before Chris Paul. Say
Right.
something
See, you
about
gonna cut me
18
off,
before
bro.
Chris Paul.
When I get cooking, you gonna cut me, huh?
Say something about when you burning, I have to cut you off. You burning.
Right.
We'll say something about 18 before Chris Paul went on the team.
Right.
Bro, that doesn't take away nothing.
Hey, what? So you talking about DeAndre Ayton's rookie season? Is that what you talking about now? Is that what we're gonna talk about?
Okay, go ahead. Google. Go on Wikipedia. Go ahead.
No. That's what you want to talk about, right?
No,
Because
go on Wikipedia. Go ahead. Go on Google Wikipedia.
Right.
Go ahead.
what? No,
Right.
you want to talk about his rookie season, right? 2019, 2020. Huh?
Google Wikipedia. There you go.
2018.
So
Yeah.
I don't know.
So you know what happened, bro? You know what happened?
What
DeAndre
happened?
Ayton averaged 18 and 11
Yeah,
before Chris Paul got there. 18
So
points,
why-
11 rebounds. 18 points and 11 rebounds, right?
How can
They
he-
didn't make the playoffs that season. He
Why
was
not?
efficient from the field. And then the next season, CP3 comes and it goes down to 14 and 10, bro. That's what happened. That's what happened.
and
That's what happened. So y'all can talk about CP3 did all this and that for DeAndre Ayton, but his
Tell
averages
me
went
about
down.
a game.
His
Tell
averages
me
went
about
down
a
when
game
CP3
of
came.
18.
Hey,
Tell me about
if
a game of
CP3 is
18.
that floor general, Ayton's numbers go up, not down. Up.
Tell me about a game of 18, the way you were describing when Booker was hurt. Tell me about a game of 18 before CP3. That's what I'm asking.
None.
Before CP, when Ayton was hurt, before CP3 was there.
No, before CP3 joined the team. Tell me a game about you watch 18. Tell me a game about 18.
What do you mean?
No,
Tell
you
you
were
a
talking
game.
about a game when Devin Booker was hurt. CP3 was on the team. Now, tell me a game about 18 played. You watch before CP3.
I can't name a game, bro. That was like what, 2 years ago? You want me to name a game from 2 years
stop
ago,
it.
bro?
If I ask you
2,
about
3 years
LeBron,
ago?
you would tell me.
That's what you're
If I
trying to
ask you
do.
about LeBron,
What
you
does
would
that
tell me.
mean? What does that mean, Bruce? What does that
God.
mean? What does
You
that
keep-
mean, Bruce?
Okay, you keep talking about the bubble, but you remember everything in the bubble, right? 18 was in the bubble. Say something about 18 in the bubble.
Ayton played very well in the bubble.
Yeah, I get.
Oh my God.
Ayton played very well in the bubble. They went on a win streak in the bubble. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
He gives
Yeah.
the business though. I give him credit for that. But,
Yeah, okay. He
but-
played very well in the bubble. Thanks
yeah,
for
but
reminding me,
at
Bruce.
the end,
Thank you.
he's a bum, bro.
Hmm?
He a bum.
Yeah, what?
Wait, BJ, you gonna say something?
Nah, I ain't saying nothing. I'm listening to y'all.
Nah. Okay. I know he's not gonna do nothing this year.
I
You don't know
what
that.
even means, bro.
You don't know that.
All I'm saying
You
is,
don't know
I'm just stuck on a few things. First off, there's not 10 centers better than Ayton. That statement right
No
there.
way.
Like, that
No.
statement alone, I can't take that. I can't take nothing serious.
Hey,
No.
Bruce said Kevon Looney, man. Bruce said Kevon Looney, man.
Nah,
Stop
he was-
talking, Bruce.
He
Come
was-
on, man.
Yeah, I can't take these. Once you say that, that's just I can't take it
Yeah.
seriously no
He
more.
was just-
But to go further on, the dude, from what I said, was not for you to say that he doesn't look serious or whatever, bro. Your production is your production. I can't control your body language. If you producing for me and you averaging good numbers and your team is winning, bro, what is it? What are y'all talking about? What are we talking about?
The team is winning
Go ahead.
because of Chris Paul and Devin Booker.
No,
Yeah,
what
that's
is
what I'm
this
saying.
talk, bro? That's cap.
That's just sad.
That's cap.
They shouldn't. Well, what they shouldn't have given him that max deal. Then, if he's just that trash, they shouldn't have even given him that max deal. Let him go.
They're gonna trade him to get assets. They want assets for
No,
it.
nigga.
Hey.
You don't get a chance to eat
That's
your ice
just,
cream
that's just
too.
business.
You said
That's
that
just
I'm
business.
not that good. I'm the first pick, higher than Devin Booker, and I was supposed to be the number one option. You let me go and get my 4-year, $133 million.
I'm not the general manager. I would not. I would
God.
not have given them
Thank
the money.
God. I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
happy.
Hey,
I'm
look,
not
hey,
the
you-
general manager. God damn.
Hey, look at Hey, check out these stats. Check out these stats, BJ, bro. In his first season, he had a season high of 33 points. You know how many shots he got that game, bro?
A bad
He was
team.
he was
Bad team.
he was 16. He was
Bad
16
team.
of 20 that game. 16 to 20.
How many points?
16 to
Booker scored
20.
in a game?
And he dropped
How many
31.
points Booker
All right.
scored
The
in a
next
game?
season is season high. The next season, he
Yeah.
dropped 31. He dropped
Bad team.
31. And you know what his game was that season? In 29 minutes, he dropped
They didn't
31
make the
on
playoff.
13 of 15 shooting, bro. 13
They
of
didn't make the
15
playoff.
one season. 16 or 20 in his rookie season.
Hey, I know.
What?
I know the
Africa,
story,
can I
man.
say
I know
this?
the story. I know this dude ain't no.
This guy's cooking with no volume, bro. It's amazing, man. No
Cooking with
volume.
no volume. What?
No
What does that
volume,
even
bro.
mean?
With no volume ever. That's the first time I heard that. With
What does
no
that even
volume.
mean?
Exactly. That's
Hey, tell him, BJ.
That's basketball.
Tell
That's
him.
basketball terminology. That's what I'm trying to say. That's basketball terminology. No volume, you're not getting volume shots. You're scoring 30. You're scoring 30 points off of 15, bro.
13 or 15 shooting.
Kwame
What?
Brown got 34 points on 12 shots.
No one. Tell me somebody in the league that can do that.
Kwame Brown.
Devin Booker. What was his volume?
Devin Booker. What?
Right, Bruce. Stop.
Oh my gosh,
Man,
bro.
y'all capping for Aiden, man.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know why the love for Aiton. You guys acting like Aiton is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Right.
No one's saying that.
Kareem. He. What we're saying is basically is that you treat him basically how his production is, and they win. When you put the offense through him, they have a better chance of winning. That's all we're saying. It ain't gotta be Kareem. That's all you gotta do.
Without Devin Booker and Chris Paul, he'll be a volume scorer and nothing.
He'd be an all-star. He would have been all-NBA by now, and you would have been an all-star by now.
Devin Booker was an all-volume scorer, so with nothing.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? He averaged.
Never made the playoffs. Never made the playoffs.
A lot of players better than Booker.
In the playoffs.
I've been seeing a lot of players better than Booker. So
hey, you know what's true? You know what's interesting about big men, right? If you got an efficient big man that's your leading scorer on your team, you're pretty much guaranteed to make the playoffs with 25 and 15. Don't even matter who else is on the team. With the efficiency of a big man. That's a fact.
Why didn't the Phoenix Suns?
That's a fact.
Why didn't the Phoenix Suns make the playoffs in DeAndre Ayton's rookie season when he was putting up those huge numbers?
Exactly.
He wasn't putting up huge numbers. He wasn't. He's never put up huge numbers.
You were just giving them,
bro. I said without Devin Booker, and if he was able to get his 25 and 15, like the stats say he's projected to do, if he was to get 20 shots a game, they go into the playoffs. If your main guy is shooting 60% from the field, dropping 25 and 15, you go into the playoffs, bro. It don't even matter who else is on the team, bro. You go into the playoffs.
Yeah, okay.
You go into the playoffs. Hey, name me another big man that's dominating. Come on, man. Exactly.
And that's
Cam Johnson.
What was their record, man? When Devin Booker was the leader of that team.
Wait, what did you say, bro?
What was the Suns? While we sitting here, we gotta blame Devin Booker before Aiden because he was the leader.
Hey, DeAndre Ayton rookie season, 19 wins. Rookie season, 19 wins, bro.
I'm not defending Devin Booker. I'm not defending Chris Paul.
Yes, you are, bro.
Yes, you are.
What? You never heard me say Chris Paul is the man. Never.
You said without Devin Booker and Chris Paul, DeAndre Ayton would be a volume. That's defending them, bro. Come on, bro.
How is that defending them?
Because you're capping, you're giving Devin Booker and Chris Paul too much praise.
Oh, okay.
That's called capping, and that's called you defending them.
I mean,
give them too much praise.
Those players went to the.
Before Chris Paul got there, never made to the playoffs ever. And Chris Paul is known to be a choker in big moments more times than not. If they fed the man the ball and actually gave him his right touches, they would be a better team. But they too selfish. They want to get their shots up.
All right, bro. I'm gonna ask this question again. So the Phoenix Suns know that Chris Paul's a choker, right?
They should now. They should now. Definitely.
But before he joined, they didn't know he was a choker.
They re-signed a choker.
Right. Before he joined, they didn't know he was a choker.
They knew, but Phoenix Suns were a worst choking team as a franchise, so they needed him, bro. They were that bad. They never made the playoffs. You know why they got Chris Paul? To make the playoffs. They weren't talking about championship. They were talking about playoffs, bro.
Playoffs. Couldn't do it. Because Aiton could do it,
bro.
Because Aiton could do it.
DeAndre Ayton on your team, who's this dominating?
There you go with Aiden. Why you keep skipping Devin Booker? Devin Booker.
Exactly.
DeAndre, we're not talking about Devin Booker.
Devin Booker was the first option on that team. If
but
they
actually pick, right?
DeAndre Ayton, that's what we were trying to tell y'all. If they went through DeAndre Ayton earlier instead of Booker, they would be a better team. You wouldn't have these 19 wins.
I can name at least 25 players better than Booker. I'm not defending Booker. Right?
Hey, so would they be better if DeAndre Ayton was the first option on that team? Would they be better?
No.
No.
Oh, my goodness, bro.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, he's gonna.
Just
I'm
crazy.
telling y'all, he's gonna be hogging the ball this year. So
Hugging the ball. That's why I said you're not gonna make the playoff. Please hug the ball. Please hug the ball. So I can show that he's not the best.
Bruce, they already didn't make the playoffs with Devin Booker hogging the ball. So I'll take my chance with Aiden.
Yeah, man.
I'll take my chances. I guarantee.
Efficiently hogging the ball. Real efficiently. Very efficient.
The guy is not that good, but okay, you guys think like he's Kareem, Akeem, Chris Webber, all those guys.
One of the best bigs in the league, you know, top 5 center. Come on, Bruce.
Yeah.
Top 5 all day.
Top 10.
All right, can I say this?
No,
Top
don't
11.
change it. No, don't change it. He's not top 10. Don't change it.
Top 11. I said it. I said top 11.
One reason why if DeAndre Ayton is the number 1 option, the Phoenix Suns is not going to be successful is because to be a great big man in this league right now, you have to have a 3-point shot.
He does have a 3-point shot. That's what y'all don't know. He does. Do y'all watch the game? Do y'all watch the game?
He's shooting 22% from the 3-point line. Shut the fuck up.
Nah, but he's got the 3. He hits the 3, bro. If he's open, he shoots that. He don't get volume, bro. He don't get volume.
From the 3-point line. Come on, man.
Come on.
He's shooting 23% from the field. Shut up. Stop the cap, bro.
Hey, last season, he averaged 37% from the 3-point line, bro. Stop capping,
Wait, what
man.
is this career from the 3?
Okay, so you're talking about his rookie season. His rookie seasons, yeah.
I'm talking about for a career. He's shooting 25%.
All this cap, I'm about to shut all this cap up. So hold on.
Okay.
Yep.
Because
this man. Yeah. Play the tape, bro. Play the tape.
His average.
Play the tape.
His average.
Play the tape.
Yeah.
Splash.
I can't even see that.
Okay, show Shaq hitting a 3.
That's a corner 3, Dallas. That's a corner 3. Splash.
Show Dwight Howard shooting a 3. Show Dwight Howard shooting a 3. So that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, cool.
Hey, look at the confidence. Look at the confidence. He went straight up. Confident.
Young Africa, you talk about efficiency a lot. What is his efficiency from the 3-point line? That's all I'm asking.
Hey, you know how many threes? He shot 53s for his whole career, bro. You're talking like he shoots a lot. He don't shoot a lot. But you know what he does? Last season when he did shoot, he was 7 of 19. That's 37%, bro. But he doesn't shoot a lot. But you could look at the tape. Look at the tape. Don't look at me. Look at the tape.
He's not.
Look at the tape.
Bro, he shouldn't.
The point is he does have a 3-point. Hey, your point was he to be a good big in this league today, you need a 3-point shot. He does have the 3. He just doesn't get the shots, bro. That's all. He doesn't get the shots.
That was a minute right there of him shooting 3.
Yeah, bro. Man.
Bro, we can show a minute Dwight Howard shooting 3s too.
Hold on, Shaquille. First of all, no. Shaquille O'Neal shot 1 3-pointer his whole career, made it out of 19 seasons. This dude's in his 6th season. He's already gotten a full. He shot in 53s already. Bro, the bottom line is that he can shoot. He does have a touch.
So why is he shooting 25 from the 3?
Yeah.
His whole career?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look that up.
25% from the 3. I'm looking
at
it right now.
He is okay. Because the seasons before that, he on 20 attempts and 13 attempts. Like that ain't a lot, bro. His max attempts in the seasons was 20, bro. That's crazy. But last season it was 36%.
Yeah, okay.
36.8 to be specific. So how about you talk about that, Dallas? Well, what about that? Doesn't that show potential? Doesn't that show potential? Got a 23-year-old center. What career, bro? He's played 4 seasons, bro. You talk about it like he's played 10 seasons.
This is what I'm looking at. That's why I'm looking at. He shot 36% last season. He shoots 50% in the postseason. He shot 25% for his career, but he's gotten better. So we're talking about from now until now, he can shoot the 3-point shot. He shooting 36% from the 3.
All right, we just have to wait to see. But I'm looking at 25% right here.
Yeah,
you're looking at 25% because you maxed in the beginning. I'm telling you, he's gotten better. Exactly. Where he can comfortably shoot the 3-point shot.
Exactly. So one good season of high volume changes that percentage real quick, bro. You already know that, bro. Come on, man.
Where is that season coming? Where is that season coming? Where is that season coming?
Hey, it might come next season, bro. It would have came this season if they let him walk to Indiana and he becomes an All-NBA center. That's what would have happened. That's what would have happened.
Nobody's gonna talk about Agent. Go to Indiana. Go to the Indiana and see.
Let him
Go
go.
to Indiana and
He
see.
should have. That's what the Phoenix Suns should have did. They should have let him go.
Yep.
If
I don't know why.
DeAndre Ayton and Tyrese Halliburton. Ooh, they're cooking, bro. They're
yeah,
cooking. They're
yeah,
cooking.
Bro,
They ain't
11
winning a
seed.
lot of games, but they cooking. They cooking.
11 seed.
and they're gonna be top
11
4 in the
seed.
East too.
11
Nah,
seed.
they ain't. Not right now. They ain't.
11 seed.
So how
right
they
now.
gonna cook? So what's the point of cooking if you're not gonna be top 4 in the East?
Oh, hey, why don't you tell that to Devin Booker? Why don't you keep that same energy for Devin
Empty
Booker?
calories.
Bro,
Why
Empty
don't you keep
we're
that
calories.
not
energy for
defending
Devin Booker, bro?
We're talking
What?
about DeAndre Ayton, bro.
Nah.
Empty
Y'all
calories.
talk about high volume empty sets. You should have that energy for Devin Booker, bro. Because
But I can't do it because you refuse to put the blame and onus where it needs to be put. You're saying
Bro,
that
we're
the
talking.
Suns. You're saying the Suns should have been better, and why weren't they better? Because of Aiden. When Devin Booker was the number one option on that team, so that's why I can't give you a
If a
pass.
team,
I can't.
if a team has Ayton as the number one option, you can get ready for next season. So.
Yeah, I think we'll see what happens. But Chris Paul got to get. If as long as Chris Paul has that attitude that he feel like he's a second option, he shouldn't be, and they're going to continuously flame out in these playoffs, bro.
But wait, didn't DeAndre Ayton average more points than Chris Paul?
Just because you have more points, how many shots as you shoot.
Thank you.
They should be giving him the ball more. That's what I'm saying. That has been. Ticket said that. I've said that. Showtime said that.
Ticket said a lot of bad stuff.
A lot of these people see what's on the wall who actually watch them play basketball. That this guy does not get enough shots.
Ticket said a lot of bad stuff every 2 months.
I play ball too.
No, I'm just saying that most of these people who played pro ball are saying that.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and even if you look at some of the commentators and he doesn't get the ball enough. 10 shots? Come on, man.
But bro,
this man goes through quarters. There's quarters where you don't touch the ball on offense, man. Quarters, bro. This is the number one draft pick, man. Number one draft pick, bro. Put some respect on his name. Put some respect on his name.
Bro,
what?
In the Maverick series, he attempted the second most shots. How did he not do most with those shots?
Should have been
Y'all
first.
keep saying he doesn't get the ball, but he's getting the ball. He attempted the second most shots.
Some of those are not
often getting the ball. He played 26 minutes a game that series, and he shot 58% from the field on those shots you're talking about. But you know what the context is of those shots is that Devin Booker got 40 more shots in total than 50 more shots than freaking. Come on, bro. 50 more shots than DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker should not shoot 50 more shots in a series than DeAndre Ayton, bro. Come on, man.
Was Devin Booker an MVP candidate? Yes.
Exactly.
No? To me, he was not. Yes. No, he was not. To me,
you say he was an MVP candidate, right?
I said he was.
Okay, so why?
Their record is what made them in the MVP candidate because he's looked at as the best player on the team. So usually the best player on the team gets that nod automatically. But it doesn't take away the fact that he shouldn't be getting those amount of shots as Aiden. It doesn't take away the fact that Aiden should be the number one option on that team. He should at least touch the ball every possession. Let him feel the ball. Let him touch the ball. But you're not even letting him touch the ball.
Exactly, man.
Go to the bench. Go to the bench and hold the ball. Go to the bench and hold the ball.
Why? Hey.
They passed him the ball when Jalen Brunson was guarding him in the paint, and he passed.
Man, look at these individual stats, bro. Hey, do you remember in the finals when Giannis fucking blocked Devin Booker's jump shot in his face, bro?
Right.
Trying to fade away. We can do that all day with individual plays.
No,
come on, bro.
Look at Giannis dunking on
I remember DeAndre Ayton. I remember when DeAndre Ayton dunked on Giannis. I mean, so what does that even mean?
Exactly.
No,
it means nothing.
They passed
it means
the ball
nothing
in the post when Jalen
that means
was
nothing.
He passed it back.
The point is, should Devin Booker be averaging almost double the amount of field goal attempts than DeAndre Ayton, bro?
Yes.
Double?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I didn't even know what else to say, bro. I didn't even know what else to say.
So
well, you ain't gonna win like that. You ain't gonna win like that, Devin. You ain't gonna win like that. But go ahead, keep doing that whack shit.
Young Africa keeps mentioning how many minutes Ayton been playing. There were a lot of blowout in that series.
Right, they blew him out in Game 3 and
right?
Game 5.
A lot of blowouts. Didn't play a lot of minutes. I don't know what you're talking about. You keep looking at a final box score.
The minutes. Let me tell you about the minutes. Let me tell you about the minutes, my brother. As I told you, Jay Crowder played more minutes than DeAndre Ayton that series, bro. Jay Crowder in the playoffs for a series. What's the excuse, bro? What's the excuse?
Jay Crowder
Coach,
was terrible.
what you doing, coach?
The coach was trying to have him get going. I don't know what you're talking about. You didn't watch the series. You didn't watch it.
Did, man. I did
Jay
watch
Crowder
that
was
shit, bro.
terrible. He was breaking all series.
I saw Luka play an all-time great Game 7, bro, and was cooking them fools, man. Came out hot and fire, bro. But there's no excuse. There's no excuse for DeAndre Ayton playing less minutes than Jay Crowder for a whole series, bro. There's no excuse, man. That's a coach,
We're not
man.
talking about that, man. We're not talking about that.
Huh? What?
That's because
you talking about minutes and blowouts. Why is DeAndre Ayton playing less minutes than Jay Crowder, bro, for a series? Why?
Oh God.
Why? Man, I don't know.
Max Kleber was cooking Ayton.
Max Kleber was cooking, bro. Oh my God, bro.
Was cooking.
Bro, he was taking him to the
barbecuing, grilling.
Punching his shit.
Oh my goodness. Max Kleber out here averaging 10 points a game, but he cooking now. Come on, man.
Bro, he was cooking him in points and rebounds.
Nah. He averaged 4 rebounds for the series. Stop capping, Bruce. Stop capping. Stop capping. You're a pro capper, bro. But with me, I got the facts in front of me. You're a pro capper, bro.
You are in the Hall of Fame for capping, and you saying I'm capping?
Nah.
You got a gold medal for that, young.
I got opinions, right, on LeBron James. I can understand my opinions, but I back up a lot of my shit with facts, and I don't just straight cap. What I do is support my players. But you don't see me hating on players. I don't hate. I don't hate on players, bro. I don't hate.
I don't hate DeAndre Ayton.
I support my guys, but I don't hate. I call LeBron the GOAT, but I don't hate on MJ. You know what I mean? I say LeBron's a top 5 player in the league, but I don't hate on anyone else on that level. You know what I mean?
He's not.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I support my brothers out here. I ain't hating. But you out here saying Magic Kleber dominating DeAndre Ayton. Come on, bro. Let's have a real basketball discussion, bro. I want to have a real basketball discussion with you, Bruce. I want to have a real discussion with you.
LeBron is not even top 10. All right, here you go. Last year wasn't even in top 10.
All NBA 13, Bruce. That's all I gotta say to you. All NBA.
All NBA.
All NBA. LeBron James.
LeBron was not even all WNBA. What are you talking about?
Yeah, all NBA.
All NBA.
It's okay. And you still haven't told me who your team is, Bruce. Well, who's your team, Bruce? Who's your team, man? Which city you in, Bruce? Which city you in, man?
Team nonsense.
Yeah.
That's my team. Team nonsense.
I know your team is the Washington Wizards, and you don't want to say it, Bruce. You don't want to say it. You don't want to say it, but your team is the Washington Wizards, Bruce. Just be honest.
You guys are defending people who should not be defended.
Yeah.
DeAndre Ayton, LeBron. Man, come on, man.
Come on, Bruce, man. DeAndre Ayton, he's going to be one of the best centers in the league in a couple seasons, bro. In a couple seasons, for sure.
Yeah, in a couple seasons.
He already won the best.
Bro, if you say that, I don't disagree.
He's going to certify himself, though. He's going to certify himself as All-NBA, and he just got that. Bro, this guy averaging 17 and 10 on no. What?
He's going to be the standard in the league. I don't know why
we're talking about this. This ain't even a conversation, bro. This ain't a conversation, man.
Ayton is gonna be the best center in the league with Embiid and Jokic. They're gonna retire.
I said one of the best. I said one of the, but BJ corrected me. He already is one of the best, bro. He already is.
Let me ask y'all a question. So, Young Africa, I told Bruce and Bubba yesterday, talented wise, Ayton is just as talented as anyone in the league. As any center in the league, Jokic, Embiid,
That's not true.
He should be as far as talented wise. Yep. Dude has a 40-inch vertical. He can run the floor. Yep. He can jump. He can rim run. He's a very nice touch, good footwork. He can be he's just as talented as those guys. How would you take that?
I would say all facts, man. All facts. 6'11". He's got a mid-range jumper. He can work in the post. As you said, very athletic. Catches lobs all day. What? All he needs to do is up his energy and level on defense, and he's one of the best players in the league, bro. If he can play all NBA, all defense, it's over, bro. For the league, when on that level, it's over. It's over. It's undeniable at that point. And that actually makes him comparable to a guy like Karl Anthony Towns, that we all know is a great player. And so that's what I mean. With volume, he could get Karl Anthony Towns numbers with volume.
Yeah, I'm out.
Most definitely. And Cat, I got Cat as more talented than Embiid and Jokic personally. I feel like Cat's more talented. He just hasn't put it together yet. Embiid has put it together more. Jokic done put it together already, and he's reached his ceiling. And Jokic to me is a bit overrated, but he gets the volume. When you get volume in the league, anyone can get numbers out here, bro. That's why I said 25 and 15 is easy work for Aiden if he gets the volume, bro. Easy work. And the ceiling is not 25 and 15, bro. The ceiling is crazy numbers, bro. 30 and 16, some crazy shit like that. He can do that. 30 and 17 for a season. He could do that. He could do that.
Aiden is the basement, the floor, not the ceiling.
Man, his floor is 17 and 10, bro. That's ridiculous.
And that's what I'm
ridiculous.
saying. How does that even look when if that's with bad effort, like you said, Bruce? How would it look with good effort? How would it look with him actually trying?
He's not gonna try.
Yeah, man.
That's sad. He's not gonna try, and he's better than Looney. He's better than
He got paid. Now he's not gonna try.
Players,
he's definitely not gonna try. He got paid.
Gonna try. Okay.
Hey,
I'll keep that. If he doesn't try another day in the NBA, he's still better than those guys you named.
Let me tell you what Basketball Reference says, right? Basketball Reference says per 36, his best numbers in sophomore season. He averages, just off his sophomore season, 20 shots a game. He's averaging 26 points, 17 rebounds, 2 blocks, bro. What?
Wait, we're in high school.
26, 17, and 2?
In high school, college.
What? We're talking about per 36 in his sophomore season. He's per 36, 26 points, 17 rebounds, 2 blocks, bro. What?
In college?
I'm talking, man. Doubtless, we're talking about the NBA. We're talking about the number 1 draft pick in the NBA. Per 36 in his sophomore season, projected out to be 26 points, 17 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 blocks, bro. What? That's all NBA. That's all NBA. That's what I mean, man. This guy could average 30 points, 17 rebounds in his prime, bro. He could do that. He could do that. See, look at hey, you know who you need to ask that question to, bros? Devin Booker. That's the question for Devin Booker, bro. Not DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker.
Exactly.
Hey, I will tell you though, bros. If he averages 26 and 17, yeah, they're making the playoffs, bro. They're making the playoffs. I guarantee you that. They're making the playoffs, bro. They're making the playoffs, bro.
You think you're cooking Aiden, Bruce? You think you're cooking DeAndre Ayton? You're really cooking Devin Booker.
Yeah.
No, we lying DeAndre Ayton.
I never said I was a fan of Devin Booker. Never defended.
You ain't gotta say it. You ain't. But that's what I'm telling you. You're cooking Devin Booker without even knowing it, because you keep saying why didn't they make the playoffs when Devin Booker, that's his team.
But y'all saying that he was a number 1 draft pick, so it was supposed to be his team. That's what Young Africa is saying, though, right?
So I'm saying that's on the coach, right? That's on the coach.
Yeah, exactly.
That's on the coach. Why? How can you blame DeAndre Ayton, bro?
It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be. If I was supposed to pick you up, Bubba, from school, I'm not saying like if I was supposed to pick you up from school, but I didn't do it. Did I pick you up from school? Does it matter if I was supposed to do it?
Or you gonna blame the kid and say, "Yo, man, you didn't get picked up, bro. That's on you, kid. You didn't get picked up. You should have got picked up, bro. There's a lot of cars out here on the streets. There's a lot of cars, bro."
Now, listen though, maybe I had to wait for you somewhere for you to pick me up. Maybe you don't know where exactly I'm gonna be at.
You didn't get picked up, so that's the thing. That's what
DeAndre is not doing what he's supposed to do.
Supposed to be Aiden's team, but
he's not doing what he's supposed to do.
So what isn't he doing, bro? Break down what he ain't doing, man. What is he not doing, bro?
I don't see him, in the game 7, because that's all my point.
No. Let's not talk about individual games. No. Tell me.
That's your last game, bro.
I can't take him serious. No.
We ain't doing that.
No.
Tell me, because you got 4.
If
you got 4 seasons.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, come on, bro. Hey, you got 4 seasons. So, like, what have you seen in his game and what he isn't doing to become more? He doesn't even have to be the first option. They can average the same amount of points, Devin Booker and DeAndre, and they can get the same amount of shots, bro. Just balance the offense. But what is he doing to not deserve that respect from the coach, bro? What is he not doing? What is he not doing?
He's not getting himself into positions to receive the ball. When he gets the ball in the post, he passes it back. You have a 6'1" individual on you as a 7-footer, you try to dunk
Once
him.
again, you're talking about individual plays, bro. Okay.
So
But you ain't telling me about his game, bro. So you telling me every time they pass to him in the post, he's just kicking it out? Is that what you telling me, bro?
Bro, I'm talking about Game 7. That's what I saw.
No, exactly.
That's what I saw in Game 7.
That's all you saw. That's the problem.
Bro, you're only as good as your last game, bro. When they were bashing Paul George, they were not bringing years where he was averaging 28 and 7. They were talking about him in the bubble. It's your last game that you're talking about.
Okay, so let me two can play that game. So Kevin Durant, does that cloud you're thinking about Kevin Durant now? What happened?
Bro, we're giving him the business that he's not a great leader. He's not this. He's not that. Aren't you saying that?
No. He asked you a question. Yeah, he asked you a question.
I asked you a question.
Okay, what's the question?
I said you're only as good as your last game. So
right.
What do you think about Kevin Durant?
He dropped 39.
He dropped what?
He got
he
swept.
Dropped 39.
He dropped 30.
He got swept.
He dropped 39 his last game.
Bro, he got swept.
He dropped 39 though.
He got swept.
You were just talking about DeAndre Ayton, why he didn't make the playoffs, but you can't keep the same energy for Kevin Durant.
I'm keeping the same energy. What you mean I'm not keeping the same energy? He dropped 39 in his last game.
In a loss, he lost the series, bro. What?
The story was he got swept.
Yeah, he got swept. He did get swept.
Bro.
His leadership came into question. The championships he won with Golden State came into question. All that. I'm not giving him a pass.
So did he drop out of your top 10?
Top 10 of what?
In the league right now. Yeah, in the league right now. He drop out?
He didn't drop out.
Yeah. That ain't keeping the same energy to me.
But he fell. He fell. I had him top 5, but he's not top 5.
Oh, okay. So you got LeBron ahead of KD then?
LeBron didn't make the playoffs, bro. Come on, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm just testing your cap, bro, because you stay capping, bro.
I'm not capping, bro. I keep
I'm just testing the cap.
BJ don't keep the same energy.
I don't have to cook something that ain't gotta be cooked. You try to make me cook Aiden.
Bro, what you mean?
Are you trying to make me cook Aiden? I ain't gotta
bro,
cook
yeah.
him. I ain't gotta cook stuff that ain't gotta be cooked. If I see a guy who's averaging those numbers with those amount of shots, and you talk about just one game, bro, I can't listen to that because it's like you're completely neglecting everybody else and his entire totality of his career and what he can do and bring to your team. You're completely ignoring that. That's what I'm saying. You can't just look at one game, bro.
Yeah, come on, man.
Bro, when people were calling Paul George Pandemic P, weren't they looking at Game 7?
No.
He shot the ball off the backboard.
Bro,
that ain't just one series though. That's like multiple seasons. He's done that many times throughout his career, and so that was the climax when they were expected all to win. That's different. That's different, and that's an established player, bro. That's an established player in the league, man. This man, you guys are talking about sophomore season, DeAndre Ayton. You guys talking about why didn't he make the playoffs in his rookie season?
What you mean sophomore season?
What?
He's going into his 5th year.
Y'all was saying why didn't he make the playoffs? Because he made the playoffs the last 2 seasons, so I don't know what y'all talking about. Well, what are y'all talking about? When are you talking about 20-year-old Aiden? Why didn't he make the playoffs? That's what you said, Dallas. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're talking about rookie Aiden and sophomore Aiden, 20 years and 21 years old, and talking about why didn't he do this and why didn't he do that?
Man,
that's ridiculous. Man.
Rookie Scotty Barnes made the playoffs with his team. So why couldn't DeAndre Ayton do the same thing? Was it the East? First
off, would you say that Scotty Barnes gets more respect on his team and more opportunities than DeAndre Ayton, rookie Scotty Barnes? Would you say that?
Wait,
more opportunities? Would you say that rookie Scotty Barnes got more opportunities and had the ball in his hands more than a DeAndre Ayton in his 4th season, bro, after making the finals?
Probably.
What? Now I need you to say it with your chest, bro. I need you to say it with your chest.
Yeah, he does.
That hurt.
He does. That's the whole point that we're trying to make, bro. And that's the whole point. You heard that, BJ. So, rookie Scotty Barnes got more opportunity and more respect than a man who led his team to the finals, bro. Come on, man.
He led his team. Man, stop the cap, bro. He was.
Hey, without Aiden, they don't make the finals, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Without Devin Booker, they don't get out the 1st round. So what's your point,
bro? Oh my goodness. Hey, without you know what we do know? Devin Booker without DeAndre Ayton never made the playoffs, bro. That's what we do know.
And both of them didn't make the playoffs until they got CP3.
Yeah, that's DeAndre Ayton's fault. I mean, that's Devin Booker's fault right there. That's Devin's
Both
fault.
of them.
Nah. Rookie DeAndre Ayton don't get that smoke. Just like if Toronto Raptors, if they don't make the playoffs, you get that smoke to Van Vliet and Pascal Siakam, not Scotty Barnes, bro. Keep it 100, bro. Keep it realistic, man. Let's be honest. Ain't no one out here saying, why didn't Scotty Barnes lead his team to the playoffs? Ain't nobody saying that, bro. Come on, man. That's all. That's all.
That's why I just be like, bro, I be shaking my head, man.
Come on.
But like, you know,
listen, y'all putting him on this pedestal that he had this numbers and this numbers. This is all NBA caliber player. So if you're getting all those numbers, how come your team is not making it to the playoffs? I'm not giving Devin Booker a pass. I'm cooking.
You just did. Every time you say you're not giving Devin Booker a pass, every time you ask that question, you're giving him a pass, Bubba.
I'm not giving him a pass.
Every time.
Okay,
You don't ever say look at the second best player without looking at the first.
Okay, let me put it like this. Because Devin Booker was averaging 20 plus points those years. So why couldn't DeAndre Ayton's numbers complement Devin Booker's numbers for them to make the playoffs?
Okay, let me just go here. Let me
compliment his numbers. That's a crazy question, man.
Let me just break it down for Bubba. First of all, in basketball, the guard has to give the ball to the big man. How the big man gets his touches and his points is mostly off of what the guard gives him. Or else you're going to have to get it off offensive rebounds and stuff like that. The guard controls who gets the ball. So the question should be, why isn't it that the Suns hadn't made DeAndre Ayton the first option? The reason by that is because Earl Watson, who was coaching that team, put Devin Booker on and said that he was going to be the guy. Robert Sarver, I don't have no belief in him, but this is reported. Robert Sarver did not believe in Devin Booker like that. Remember, Devin Booker was not a top 10 pick. It was Earl Watson who gave him his big break. And that's when he was scoring 70 and all that stuff. But he gave him the opportunity to be great. DeAndre Ayton did not get that. You have to be giving the opportunity through the coach.
Facts.
To be great. That's what we're trying to say.
So while you're say that again, bro. I didn't hear you.
No, I'm saying, what part you hear?
You said the coach thing.
Earl Watson is the reason why Devin Booker got the green light.
Okay.
So that's the question should be, why didn't they give DeAndre Ayton that same green light, and why didn't he get those same opportunities that Devin Booker did? Because I guarantee you, if he was getting those touches, if he was getting the opportunities to do what Devin Booker was able to do, then he would be putting up at least 22 to 25 points a game. And we wouldn't be having this discussion of what DeAndre could be. That's as clear as I can put it. You have to look at Devin Booker for everything that's been wrong with the Suns, because he's been the vocal point of the offense. If you're seeing that the offense isn't going well through Devin Booker, choose to put it through your big man. But they didn't do that. They still not doing that.
But bro, in today's NBA, how many teams really run their offense through a traditional big man? That you give the ball to the big man, he posts you up, try to dunk or do whatever.
I thought you said DeAndre couldn't post up.
He can't.
Then why'd you say how many traditional centers you give the ball up to that is to post up and dunk?
Hypothetically speaking, let's say if he posts up.
Can't look at it like that, Bubba.
There's a lot of plays, and there's a lot of plays that run through their center, right? Yeah, there's a lot of teams that run through the center.
As in traditionally post up and like a Shaq type player.
Oh, who's playing like Shaq, bro, in 2022, bro?
No one.
Bro, that's my point. That's why I think they're not going through Ayton, bro.
Hey, does Philadelphia play through Embiid? Does Denver play through the Jokic? Does Karl Anthony Towns in Minnesota play through him?
Are they playing like traditional big man?
Ayton doesn't play like a traditional big man. So that's not understanding your point. He doesn't play like a traditional big man.
Bro, how does he play like?
He runs the floor. He gets alley-oops. He can shoot the mid-range shot. He's agile. He doesn't play like a traditional big man. he plays like the centers that today play. He plays the same way. Only thing is that you have a point guard, a traditional point guard in Chris Paul. He's the only player out of those three guys who has a traditional point guard. Chris Paul determines how many touches this dude gets. If Aiden had more freedom to do more things, he's going to get more shots. So that's really as clear as I can put it.
And the question of who plays through bigs, right? The Pelicans are about to play through Zion. Minnesota plays through Karl Anthony Towns. Denver plays through Jokic. Dallas plays through Luka, and he's a big, even though you call him a point guard. Golden State plays through Draymond Green, even though Steph Curry is a focal point. They still play playmaker through Draymond Green and initiate the offense.
You calling Draymond a big man? Come on, bro.
Yeah, I am calling Draymond a big man. I don't know what you call him, but I call him a big man. All right. New York plays through Julius Randle. Cleveland about to play through Mobley, right? Okay. Then we go to Brooklyn. KD,
so why
big
is
man.
Mitchell there then?
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Yep. Philadelphia plays through Joel Embiid, and Milwaukee plays through Giannis, bro. Come on, man. Big men all up in this league they're playing through, man. So your question, I just answered all that right there.
Okay, let me answer this. Okay, does Embiid bring the ball up sometimes?
Does he bring the ball up? No, he doesn't.
Lord,
sometimes off the rebound, he does. Off the rebound, he pushes it. Off the rebound. Hey, off the rebound, he does push it sometimes. Well, what you talking about, nigga? What you talking about? What's that point even mean?
This dude said Golden State plays through Draymond Green.
He does.
They do. He is a big man.
Cleveland is to play through Evan Mobley. Man, that's 2 points.
Cleveland are about to play through Mobley.
You lose credibility. Evan Mobley.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know who the fuck?
Why do they have Donovan
Hey,
Mitchell
Bruce.
And
that's what I asked
him.
Darius Garland.
Hey, if Cleveland is smart, hey, first of all, last season, bro, Evan Mobley, I don't know if you know, Bruce, Evan Mobley, 3rd overall draft pick, and when they were playing very well, Evan Mobley was one of their best players on the team. Darius Garland and Evan Mobley. If they're smart, I've already talked about Cleveland.
Not that good yet. Evan Mobley is not that good yet to be played through him. It's gonna be Spider Mitchell or Darius Garland. Stop it.
Darius Garland is the point guard, so he's gonna be initiating the offense. Golden State, what do you mean not good yet?
Golden State does not play through Draymond Green. Draymond Green.
See, you know what you don't realize, bro? They were winning, right? And then they were winning, and they were top 5 seed for most of the league, most of the season. And then when Evan Mobley got injured, they lost, bro. That's what happened. That's how good Evan Mobley is. He's a two-way player.
If Cleveland play through Evan Mobley, they're not making the playoff. Okay.
What? Oh my goodness, man. Hey, you can make all these statements. I'm talking to you about facts, though. You can make these statements. You can make these statements about what people are going to do and not going to do. I know you don't know the future, Bruce, but what I'm gonna tell you is that he averaged 15 points and 9 rebounds in his rookie season, bro. In his rookie season.
Yeah. Okay.
You tell me they can't play through him, bro? You crazy, man.
You don't even watch the screen. You have your computer on and you look at the numbers. Crazy. That's all you do.
You don't watch the screen because you're telling me that Kevin Looney is better than DeAndre Ayton. So you definitely don't watch the screen. You definitely don't watch the screen. You definitely don't watch the screen.
For the King, 1 ball rebounds and you eat your X3.
You definitely don't watch the game, bro, because you're telling me that this guy he dropped 30 in his rookie season. You telling me that Kevin Looney is better than DeAndre Ayton? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes.
You telling me you watch the game?
Yes, Evan Looney is better. Kevin Looney is better.
You watching the game with your eyes closed, bro. You watching the game with your eyes closed, man. Just listen to the commentator talk.
I close my eyes and Looney is ref champion. That's right.
Yeah.
You see how Bruce did?
Yeah. We're in that whole discussion.
He said Draymond Green won because of Steph Curry, but doesn't keep that same energy with Kevin Looney.
I didn't say Draymond Green won because of Steph Curry. I didn't say that. No.
I remember. I got the tapes. I got the recordings. You said that he's a 4-time champion because of Steph Curry and Clay. I got the tapes.
I
was
trying
to tell you Draymond Green was a big part of the Warriors, and you kept saying because of Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, bro.
I said that I couldn't care less if Draymond Green play for the Warriors anymore. If he wants that money, he's gonna get it somewhere else.
That's what I said. Draymond Green, I'm not giving him the max deal. And then I said, well, he got 4 championships with them, Bruce. Well, he won because of Steph Curry and Klay
It's
Thompson.
true.
That's what you said.
Am I lying?
Well, why don't you give that to Kevon Looney?
What? That's not the same thing. We're talking about who's better, Kevin Looney or
No. You said.
Yeah, and then you brought up championships. Exactly. Come on, bro.
You close your eyes and you say championship. Like he won.
Yeah.
Well, with Ayton, the Warriors will not win the championship.
I don't know how you know. I don't know how you can say
What?
That's
what?
Same thing.
Oh my God! Hey, so last season, if they have DeAndre Ayton instead of Looney, they don't win the championship.
No, they not. They do not.
I think I'm done for today. I think I'm done for today, my brother.
Because DeAndre Ayton will play Max Kleber in the conference finals. He will be dominated
this
again.
Is the crazy talk, bro. Crazy.
Yes, because DeAndre Ayton will see the Mavericks and he would get scared. He'd be bench again. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
And wait, DeAndre, he's gonna be moody if he doesn't get the ball.
Exactly. You've been drinking that Tella, that Borde, that Chamita, that Korefa.
He's moody and averaging 17 and 10 out here. Moody as fuck, averaging 17 and 10. And you telling me he ain't better than Kevon Looney, man? Kevon Looney's best freaking week ain't even as good as that, man. Best week of gameplay, bro. Now Kevon Looney, I ain't gonna disrespect. He got impact on the game, and his offensive rebounding in the finals was great. But when we talk about Kevon Looney and DeAndre Ayton,
stop drinking that.
Literally, DeAndre Ayton does everything better than Kevon Looney, man. Everything, everything.
African. Stop drinking that Taylor, that Bode, that Chamita, that Korefe, that Cheka, that Dej, that Ogol, that Buka, that Beribo. Okay.
Hey, shout out to Ethiopia, bro.
Oh love, man. Oh love, my brothers, man.
We're gonna have to end it here because I'm gonna cook on your team tomorrow, Bubba. You better be here.
Yeah, man. And one thing we gotta watch out for this season, BJ, is how Phoenix do, and when they be losing, the reasons why they be losing, and when they win.
Do nothing. You have Chris Paul. You have Chris Paul who said he didn't learn anything from Game 7. You have Devin Booker who said he didn't. Robert Sarver wasn't that bad with me, and you got Ayton, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar player. You guys think? And he's closing his eyes, dreaming, taking a picture. I was like,
and you got Monty Williams, who's not going to do anything to check his guys. So it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Young Africa, I got a question for you.
Monty Williams, who said that I haven't talked to the players since Game 7 loss out here, bro. Monty Williams is tripping. DeAndre Ayton not happy, saying, "Yeah, I'm here. You know, it is what it is. I'm here to work."
Man,
that's about it.
Imagine Jordan losing a Game 7. The next game, he's on the gym.
Jordan. Yeah. Okay.
That's a different
Jordan.
Game.
Yeah.
Hey, well, what up? What up, Doubtless? What's your question, bro? We about to slide.
Okay, so you got any expectations for Chris Paul?
No, I feel like he's going to drop off huge. I feel like the whole Phoenix team is going to drop off. But one thing, and this is the same Phoenix that played the same way last season. One thing that can slow down that drop off, because Chris Paul is going to drop off a lot. I don't even see him as a top 10 point guard in the league this season. Just on impact, he will have the numbers and all that, but not on impact. Not on impact. I got guys like Darius Garland having more impact on the league than Chris Paul. That's me personally. But if they play through DeAndre Ayton, they will still be a top 5 team in the West easily. If they play through DeAndre Ayton, and you know what will happen if they play through DeAndre Ayton? Devin Booker will become more efficient and a better player too. It ain't just all about DeAndre, bro. Devin will be better, bro. This ain't about saying that DeAndre is better than Devin or whoever. They will both complement each other, man. They need to have a 2-man game. And Chris Paul needs to stop being so ball dominant out here, dribbling the ball like he's a floor general, point guard, and all that, bro. Stop doing that shit.
Just like LeBron.
No,
right?
there's a difference. There's a difference.
Oh, there's a difference. Right.
Yeah.
The Lakers should play through AD, right?
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Hey, LeBron James averaging 25 points and 10 assists is a good thing for the Lakers. It's a good thing for the Lakers, bro. We don't need him to drop 30 again. I agree with that. See, Bruce, I don't cap, bro. I keep it real when it comes to basketball. I'm a fan of the game, so I keep it real. And for us to be a better team, what?
This is the first time you're not capping, but you be capping.
You'll be copying, you'll be ODing, you'll be doing all those things.
Oh, good, my brothers. I always enjoy the time. Shout out to the Pull Out Podcast, to UBJ. It's all love, always. I can't wait for this season. This is about to be an all-time great season. We're about to see. And I hope to see Kawhi out here in the preseason get to work. I actually want to see Kawhi do well in the season because I want to see the best versus the best. That's what I want to see in the team in the league. So I want dudes to be healthy. I hope PG stays healthy. I hope Zion stays healthy. I hope all these dudes stay healthy, and we have an all-time great season, man. That's what I hope.
I want LeBron to choke again. I want the Lakers to choke again. I want to.
Yes. See, Bruce watches dudes to fail instead of seeing brothers succeed. I see you, Bruce. You just waited for the niggas to fail out here, bro. But that's all good.
I want DeAndre Ayton to show how he plays, choke again. Yeah. Chris Paul is gonna get hurt again. Yeah.
Bruce, you sad. Sad, man.
Man, you don't want to see the brothers win out here, bro.
Young Africa, I said DeAndre Ayton's numbers should complement Devin Booker's numbers. You said that was a stupid question, but you just said right now that their games have to complement each other.
Yep. So what was I didn't catch that first part. Say that again, bro.
I said previously that DeAndre Ayton's game has to complement Devin Booker's. I asked it in a question form. You said that was a stupid question, but just now you just said that his game has to complement Devin Booker's game.
Yeah. You know why I said it was a stupid question? Because I said that you're talking about a rookie Aiden, and you said if he's that good, his game should complement Devin Booker's, and they should make the playoffs. Whereas you're not putting the weight on Devin, making his game built around the first round draft pick, first pick of the draft that just came into the league. You're meant to mold your game around him because you're the better player. You have the ball in your hands, so you're meant to make him better. And you're putting on Aiden and saying, why didn't he make Devin better? What? That's what was stupid to me, bro. And so when I talk about this season, I'm saying Devin should actually mold his game around Aiden, man, and his game will be better. Devin should become more of a playmaker. To be honest, Devin should get more playmaking and ball handling duties than CP3. He should have the ball in his hands more, and it should be a two-man game. Ayton setting the pick, Devin coming off. He either got the mid-range or there's a dunk all day, bro. And they should be eating off that for most of the season, bro. What? With the shooters in the corner? Yeah. And then if that ain't happening, you kick it out to CP and he could do something. Like, come on, man. All right. Do you hear me, BJ? Do you hear me?
No, that's perfectly said. I mean, honestly, like with Young Africa, and I didn't really even think about that. DeAndre Ayton playing through him, just letting him touch the ball, letting him feel the ball would actually make others around him better. That Devin Booker would be better if he actually learned to play through Ayton and not look to get his numbers. If Devin Booker's scoring went down about 3-4 points per game, and you give DeAndre Ayton like 3-4 points per game more scoring, that's going to encourage him to be more productive on both sides of the ball. You're going to make him more satisfied, and it's going to be better for the team. But you got a guy who's shooting threes and just getting volume shots as the guard, and he's missing shots. The big man has to run to get the rebound. He's not going to be as energized to, play harder for you. Like, you got to at least let the guy touch the ball.
You can touch the ball on the bench. Hold the ball.
Hey, I can't help you with the joking. I mean, that's how you feel about it. That's how you feel. I'm just giving you the blueprint of how it'll look better. This has been happening through NBA history. You always feel
facts. Shaq and Kobe. How much better was Kobe with Shaq than without Shaq, bro? When you have a dominant big man down low, you collapse the defense more often than not. They got to double. Man. Even on the screen and roll. Even on the roll, you got to have a help defender off the corner, help on that roll. Like you need, and you got the defense rotating. When that happens, you get more open shots. So if he averages 2 less points, right? He averaged like 26, 27 last season, Devin. If he averages 2 less points, but 5% better efficiency, and he's close to 50%, they're winning more games, man. Is it about winning, or is it about you acting like you all NBA, Devin? That's the question for you, Devin.
It's about winning, but you just said you brought up Shaq and Kobe, but I thought today's NBA was more perimeter oriented and not more traditionally.
It is, but are you saying that a big man can't dominate?
A big man can dominate
in today's era?
Absolutely.
So what are we saying then, bro?
Bro, I'm saying that DeAndre Ayton doesn't really have a perimeter game, bro.
Oh man. Hey, we talked about this, right? First of all, I didn't mention once throw the ball down to DeAndre Ayton Everyone stand around and let him get to work. I didn't mention that once. I said you have the ball in Devin's hands. You both have the ball in Devin's hands. DeAndre Ayton sending picks out here. He's rolling to the basket or he's popping to the 3-point line. Either one, and you're gonna test the defense. You're gonna test the defense.
But bro,
and have we even seen? Yeah, he does. And he can hit the mid-range jumper. And he can hit the mid-range jumper, bro. He's got a mid-range jumper. You telling me he was a number one draft pick of just strictly lobs, bro? Why was he the number one draft pick, bro? Of what? Strictly lobs and just getting rebounds,
Why
bro?
was Anthony Bennett number one draft pick?
Yeah, man. That ain't the comparison, bro.
We can't keep on saying that, bro.
Yeah, man. Come on.
But that happened. Why can't you say
in a draft with Luka Doncic, in a draft with Luka, Trey, what?
In the draft with Giannis, Rudy Gobert. Let's go.
But you can't.
Jordan was not number one pick.
One guy panned out, the other one didn't.
Number one pick is overrated. Jordan was not number one. Kobe was not number one. So that
oh my goodness, look at him, bro. You're going way off the point, bro. You're going way off
I'm
the
not
point.
going off the point.
I'm talking about a draft, right?
You can
a draft that had great players, bro. They got a couple Hall of Famers in there potentially, bro. With Luka,
I have a question.
Trey.
Who's number one pick this year? Who was the number one pick this year?
You know what the problem is?
Honestly,
what it is with Aiden is, and is that he has it all to be just as the same as those guys you put in that draft. But, and this is what my connect said too. He said that he felt Luka was better than him. So mentally, he doesn't have that same. He doesn't see himself the same way as other people see him. That's the honest truth. Why Aiden shortchanges himself. He has it all to be just as good as all those other people.
Facts.
But it's just if you don't see yourself being that, or you see yourself being at a certain level at that time. Now we don't know what he feels like now, but when he first got drafted, even though he's ahead of Luka, he felt Luka was the best player in the draft.
I mean, maybe because Luka has been pro for like 3-4 years heading into the NBA draft, so maybe that's why he felt that way.
And so BJ, when you come into the league, right? When you come into the league, what do you need? What do you need as a young kid that comes to the league as a number one pick? What do you need to give you that confidence? You need a coach, right? To give you that confidence, right?
You need a coach.
Not a dude that's benching you in Game 7, bro. Not that guy.
If you quit, why wouldn't you get benched?
Oh my goodness, bro.
Bro,
how are you quitting out here?
Did he quit or not? Yes or no?
Hey, he's averaging 16 points and 8 rebounds or 10 rebounds. How is he quitting, bro, in 26 minutes, bro? How is that quitting? How is that quitting?
In the Game 7, the play right after he got benched, he didn't close out on Jalen Brunson.
No. The point is, even if he was playing soft defense that game, right? I'm gonna give you that. Even if that was the case, and I'm gonna give you that, right? He was okay. He wasn't playing max out on defense. He wasn't trying hard, right? But this is after a season where he wasn't featured at all, a playoff series where his points were going down every series. Yeah, like he was playing well in the series before against the Pelicans because Devin Booker was out. Then he comes in and against Dallas, and he don't get the same touches. He don't get the same numbers. He doesn't get the same respect. And so in that context of a league where the Phoenix Suns have constantly been putting out this message that DeAndre Ayton doesn't have that energy. The narrative is going with him from college. He hasn't got the motor. He don't have the drive and all that. Phoenix Suns not doing anything against that, but a question that even more and not giving him confidence. And then you say it's all on him in Game 7, bro. That's crazy to me, man. That's why I say like that. It ain't about that game for DeAndre Ayton when we talk about his career.
You want the team to give DeAndre Ayton confidence?
Bro, no. What it happened
belief, opportunity, belief.
Yeah, you have to. If you were, first of all, if you're a coach, your job as a coach is to mold your players to make them have belief in them.
Facts.
That's what the Clippers Ty Lue did with that team. That's why I don't believe if they had Doc Rivers, they would have done what they did in 2021. You even heard Paul George said this. I remember in this show, I think it's called The Pursuit LA Clippers. I don't know if y'all saw it. It's like a documentary.
Yeah,
that was happening in the play. Right. Paul George said, I think in the Mavericks series, he said he continues to give us confidence. So it doesn't matter. It's nothing wrong with you getting people to push you and be encouragement. That's nothing wrong with that. We all need people around us. Even with my show doing this, I have people that keep me going. I can't be at an island by myself and isolated and be like, oh, well, I'm just gonna do it through self. Like no one does nothing by themselves. And that's just being real. That's a real talk. No one does nothing by themselves. So if Aiden said, well, I need somebody to have some type of belief in me, I know I'm good. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with
Nah, but my whole thing is if you got to the finals, right, and you came up short and you're trying to run it back, you're trying to do the same thing, get back to the finals and potentially win a championship, and you want somebody to give you confidence, then I don't know what to tell you.
It ain't even he gave him confidence. It's the fact that he already had it. It's that you destroyed his confidence by
Young Africa said the team didn't give him confidence.
He already had He already had the confidence. But when you try to shortchange somebody by benching them over one game, and you're not even doing that to the other players to hold them accountable, that's a problem. That's a problem. Chris Paul, Devin Booker did not get no accountability, and they played bad from start to finish to the point where there was really no game to continue to play. And you let Devin Booker play 37. How many minutes he played?
37, 38, probably.
Bro, stop, man.
Yep. You're playing Jay Crowder more minutes than DeAndre Ayton in the playoffs. That's what I mean by not giving him confidence. That's what I mean by that. You as BJ just said, you're crushing his confidence, man. When they made the finals, right? Mm-hmm. Chris Paul took more shots than DeAndre Ayton. Devin Booker took more shots, right? Okay, we can accept that. They're good players, right? But the point is that DeAndre Ayton only averaged 10 shots a game that series, and in that series he was hitting 53% and he was hitting 90% of his free throws. Now he got minutes that series, and what does he do with that amount of shots? What does he do? He gives you 15, 12, 1.5 steals, 1.5 blocks, and he's playing good defense, man. Now he came across Giannis. He plays solid defense, man. He came across Giannis, right? And what does the coach do? What does the coach do? And what he did wrong. And that's why Monty Williams kind of overrated. He should be questioned a lot this season when it comes to his tactics. Is he plays DeAndre Ayton one-on-one with Giannis, man. And there's no player in the league that can guard Giannis one-on-one, bro. No player. No one. And he left him one-on-one. That's ridiculous, bro.
Yeah, and that's part of the problem. People want to say, like Bubba want to say, oh, he got cooked by, bro. You said Giannis onto the court. There's no one in the league that can guard Giannis one-on-one, bro. So that's not really something that you can say, well, that's a big deal. Oh, yeah. So Bruce said he had to leave, man. So we're going to go ahead and end the show, man. Here, man.
Yeah. Yo, today was
today
was so lit. Yo, I really enjoyed this shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, fuck with y'all, man. It's all love, man. Pull Up Podcast, man. BJ, salute to you, man. It's all love. It's gonna be a great season, man. And I look forward to cooking, looking at the game, seeing what happens, analyzing the game, and talking about it, man. It's all love.
Yeah, salute. Hey, man, shout out to Adiza Baba, bro. I hope I said that right.
Salute.
All right, bye, BJ.
All right, man.
Yeah, you did, bro. Akam Nagaya Faya from the motherlands, bro. That's our local greeting, man. Akam Nagaya, man. All love, bro.
Salute. Look more.
All right, well, that concludes a very spirited talk, you know what I'm saying, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, another great show. And what y'all think about Lonzo Ball, man? Do y'all think he's done? Do y'all think he's finished? What's y'all opinion? What happens now? So next time we say pull up the seat, pull up the chair, pull up. Peace. I like swim well.